Mic check, mic check. Oh, we are live on the YouTube airwaves. I already know we're being heard. We did the mic check. It came through. Last round of the whole loop. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We ready for show. Shout out to Clemente, 3472. First one in the building. Shout out to you, my guy, Kevin Lee. As you can see, Mike's next, then Tua Pete, clean house. House is swept. House is mopped. Dishes are done. Everything is packed. Lunch for tomorrow is already packed, Kevin Lee. We are prepared. You see the title? Champ Kelly is ready to trade away key players. He's ready to trade away key players. I'm not making this up. I keep telling y'all what's about to happen. But again, Pete's nobody. But if you go back to the streams, I kept telling y'all, Waddle is going to get traded. Kevin Lee, Mike's next, then Tua. Stephen Ross spoke, Kevin Lee. Shout out to Kevin Lee. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Shout out to you, my guy. Appreciate you. Happy Saturday. He says hello to everyone. JC. Shout out to JC, Buffalo guy in the building. They let you in the stream. Shout out to you, my guy. Hopefully you rewatch your Bills game. Hopefully you rewatch that Bills game, my guy. Duke, he made it in the building. Fins up, fins up. Shout out to Mike. I'm so happy you did comment right now. Jamaican from Zion, JFC. Shout out to Jamaica. All of those affected by Hurricane Melissa. I do watch the news. And what a disaster going on right now in Jamaica, man. What a disaster going on. Melissa just tore that whole city apart. Let's pray, bless them. Hopefully everybody comes back all the way through. Parts of Cuba, everything that got affected, man. I'm praying, we're praying, stay up, fins up, and we're going to be here with you somehow, some way. Cap for life. What's up, Cap? Mr. 100. You batting 1,000 right now. I haven't dropped the link, man. You guys got me reading. No link. Fire me. Fire Pete. Get him off the stream. Fire him right now. Oh, my God. I'm excited. I'm excited. The Miami Dolphins have a new culture, a new beginning, a new whole thing is going on. And I'm going to go ahead and read you the report that just came out an hour ago. This is not me now just saying it. You know what I'm saying? Now this is not just me saying it anymore. Now I use material from the experts to back me up on what I was saying and what a lot of you already heard here for a while. On my last live stream, if you listen into that 6-hour event, you're going to hear me tell y'all, I got something to tell everybody. Pay attention. Jalen Waddle's about to be traded. But let me say it from Ian Rapoport, the expert that makes money and gets paid by NFL. He said, major changes coming to Miami. He actually says could, but he says could the Dolphins now trade Jalen Waddle with a question mark, right? But then he retweets that and he says this, the Dolphins will at least now consider offers for Jalen Waddle. Sources tell him from the story that he wrote. Now, Jalen Waddle is being up for trade, like Pete's been saying all along. Now it's open. The deadline is Tuesday. Cap for life. This is everyone knows. Major teams are calling the Dolphins. I've been saying this for a while. There's offers on the table. There was plenty of offers on the table. Shout out to JC.
Hey Pete, did you see
Now,
what I posted in the chat like a second
what
ago?
I had to stop
Jaguars
him
are now also taking calls for BTJ. They want a first round pick.
for Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's why that shoulder stuff and him holding out. But who knows? Now with what's this guy Hunter, Travis Hunter? He just
Yeah,
hit
but he's
IR.
okay.
He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
hit
No, I
IR.
saw he had an
He's out for
ACL.
4 games.
They were worried about him having an ACL, but it is not torn. It came out it's not torn. But I don't think that could last very well either, though. He just doesn't have the frame or body. Not for the NFL. Like the difference between
Speaking
him and
about
like
this cap,
even like a Tez
give us some of the
Johnson,
cap
but
report.
The cap report, bro. The cap thing I have the cap report today, bro, is Alonzo Highsmith showing interest in becoming the general manager of the Miami Dolphins. That's the only thing I have in the cap report today. Is Alonzo Highsmith.
Oh wow, Mike Florio from Pro Football Talk. He just wrote earlier today. Dolphins' new interim GM, Champ Kelly, could be in full-blown fire sale mode 3 days before the deadline.
3 days, bro, before the deadline.
They even have a scenario. Ian Rapoport, I don't know if you heard, but he's already talking about benching Tua. The Dolphins are going to bench Tua.
well, you know what, Pete? I don't know if you've seen with basically like being rumored around the league. Like once the Dolphins get rid of Tua, you're not going to see him start again. Like he's not going to start for any other team. He really
No.
isn't.
They're trying to see. Ian Rapoport made a scenario of trading Tua and seeing if we pay some of his contract. Like that's not happening.
No, because
No team.
no team wants him as a starter. He's just bad.
Yeah.
He's not good.
So right now, what I'm concerned as a fan, JC, is they want to make a move. They want to
Yeah,
make a move. The best
but I
move
don't.
right now, like
Did
the
you
best
see
move
what
right now
Colin?
would obviously the best move right now would obviously be finding a trade partner for Tua. But I don't think, just like you don't think,
No,
there's a
no.
possibility of that. So in reality, there is no other good trade to do
Pete,
unless you're gonna
when we
trade
look at
to
Tua,
get more players. Like bring
yeah.
in better players. Don't
Imagine
lose your
Pete.
good
Imagine
players.
Pete. Imagine Pete. There's so many teams that probably wouldn't even want to give up a seventh. You know, even if Miami took on some of you could probably even say there's teams that wouldn't even take a seventh. You know,
ESPN wrote an article, JC. We have to give up 2 second-round draft picks and Tua to the Raiders in order to get him traded off the Dolphins.
but he's not going to play on the Raiders though. So
I,
why would
I'm
that
that
even
that
be a?
that
Why would that
that was
even
the
be a thing?
ESPN that
Yeah.
was the ESPN article suggestion. It's just sad that you have to pay 2 second-rounders to get rid of this guy, but yet you're starting this guy Thursday night versus the Ravens.
No.
You fire the GM. Now, what's the next move to do?
I don't know.
You have to
Did you
bench
see
the
what
you
Colin
you
Coward
have to
wanted you
see what
guys
you
to
have
do?
in Zach Wilson. What
Did you
was
guys?
Colin Coward talking
He wanted
about?
he wants the Miami Dolphins to go after Lane Kiffin, especially with the Florida job and LSU job opening up. But if you remember how bad he was with the Raiders, like that, he would not be a good fit to go back to the NFL. Like he was horrible with the Raiders. They fired him. He went to USC
Ian,
after.
got you. Ian Rapoport just tweeted out 30 minutes ago. He said, "Could Tua Tagovailoa be replaced at some point in 2025? It's really possible." He said, Zach Wilson has resumed his role as the number 2 quarterback, and he has experience with 33 starts while with the Jets. Wilson is one option. Seventh round rookie Quinn Ewers impressed enough to replace Wilson for one game recently as Tagovailoa's primary backup, and he's come out on in practice as well. You heard what I just read, right? From Ian Rapoport,
Yeah.
that he's saying that in practice, Quinn Ewers has come on. The possibility that Ewers could play meaningful snaps if Tagovailoa continues to struggle should not be discounted. Tagovailoa's play
this will be a
would have
positive,
to.
Pete. I do have one positive for you.
He said a
So
potential benching is not off the table at some point this season.
if the Jets have the number 1 pick, well, either way. So right now, basically, they're already expecting Miami to draft Mendoza. That's basically like like you guys will be the second pick because he's not the best quarterback going into the draft. Mendoza is not. The projected number 1 pick right now, compared to most analysts, is Ty Simpson, the Alabama guy. But I will say this: if the Jets have the first pick, that kid's going back to school. He has more eligibility, and then they get Mendoza. But if not, then that's going to be the guy for the next year. But
Here's why
everybody
that's
just
not
waiting to
gonna.
see who gets the picks. Ain't nobody wanting to go to the Jets. It's the same thing what Aller did last year. He saw the Jets were, projected to pick him at one point. He went back to school. Nobody wants to go there.
Nobody wants to go there. That coach
No.
might be a one and done.
Oh, he should be. He's horrible. Yeah. That organization is bad. At least like you could say there's a lot of positives with Miami. Like Miami's had like decent seasons in our lifetime outside of like what Rex Ryan did. How good have the Jets have been?
Hey, I don't know about you, but I know you're a Bills fan. This is concerning. We're about to unleash Mike McDaniel. His job is safe. Stephen Ross
You
spoke,
know what? You know what, Pete?
and
Did you
that
see
hold on,
how he was acting?
Diana Rossini reported like a few hours ago. She said a team source close to her tells her that the Dolphins owner Stephen Ross is not simply holding on to Mike McDaniel as a placeholder before an offseason shakeup.
Hey,
He's
hey,
not.
hey,
This
Pete,
guy
did you
is
see?
going
Did
to
you
be,
see how
and this is
fiery?
why I've been art. And you know what? Shout out to Kenna. I hope you're listening, Kenna. And it's just I can't remember the other names because it's been so few of you that have been defending Mike McDaniel. I've been telling y'all, and people don't pay attention. A lot of y'all, shout out to Gunner because I love this little slogan right now. We're gonna run wild with it because a lot of y'all, like I keep saying, and Gunner said mentioned, y'all media driven. A lot of
Hey,
y'all are media driven, these two and ears, media driven fan base, and they just run with what the media says and what they hear and they think is right. Here, we say things months before they come out on ESPN, for example. Me and Kenna were here arguing the guys that kept saying Mike McDaniel is safe. He ain't going nowhere. He's not the problem. He's not the reason we're losing games. He doesn't call bad calls. It's not his fault. They just making all this up. And Dolphin fans on Dolphin platforms run with it. And because there's a lot of thousands of tweets and because it's entering your brain, people are media driven. They believe it. I'll give you an example. Today on ESPN, was Chris Perkins, I think it was. The man clearly said the Dolphins can't fire Mike McDaniel.
they're not going
One of
to.
the he said, as I quote, the same thing I said, and Kenna and a few others, a handful. And when I say handful, there's only 5 fingers in one hand. The moment you fire McDaniel, that man's phone will not stop ringing. It does
Oh, he's
not
gonna have a
matter.
job the next day.
Exactly. You don't fire that. The man is perfect for his job. That means
Pete,
he
Pete,
was
it's like
doing
in
his
real
job.
life, right? Pete, I've once said this to I've had jobs where I've said this to bosses is like, you could get rid of me, right? I'm not worried about what you say or what you're gonna if you don't want to recommend me for another job, you get rid of me. I'm gonna have a job tomorrow. And that's what changed. But you know what? I actually do like Mike McDaniel a lot more. I've actually gained a bigger respect for him after seeing the edits that the media has put out. Showing like how the fan base is reacting to the Dolphins and stuff like that. But have you seen how fiery he was in that Ravens game? Like how pissed he was getting, and you could see the disgust in his face with Tua.
He's
It
done
makes
with
you like it makes him
JC.
more likable.
He's done with Tua. You could tell very easily. He doesn't want Tua as a quarterback
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. And you've seen him. You probably
He's
even
the
seen him
main guy.
yourself, right? Like you could see the disgust in his face. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like he's getting mad on the sideline.
JC, he also said in a press conference, he said, we'll have a better chance of winning games if we don't throw 10 interceptions a game.
Yeah,
So he's talking about Tua straight up, just
and we
about
see.
how
Did you see the edit that ESPN put out? Like they're like, it's in their shorts. If you go on there and you look through their, dude, it's bad. Like when you see the one pass to it through, it was a one in the end zone where the defender's on the and it's not even near the receiver or the defender. It's just like what are you doing?
the Cleveland game where Tua threw his third interception and you see McDaniel say, get off the field, get your ass off
Yeah,
the field.
yeah.
So,
True talk. How you
so you know
been,
how
my
it is.
guy?
I'm good. How you been, Pete?
Man, I'm just. You
But
saw
it's
the
actually
title?
made me like I've
I
never been a
want.
fan
Did
of
you
Mike
see the
McDaniel,
title?
Yeah, it was
but
about Mike McDaniel.
Breaking news: Miami Dolphins. Listen to this part. General Manager Champ Kelly is ready to trade away key players.
I saw that. He's ready to trade away Waddle. He's ready to
and
cut Tua.
Phillips.
Hey, y'all saw what he said
Waddle,
about
yeah,
Tua?
yeah. Waddle is
I
up for the
just I
trade,
I just
and
found
so
out he has a Twitter. Champ Kelly has a Twitter. I just found out right now, and I literally 30 seconds ago just tweeted him. I told him, Champ Kelly, please. I just tweeted that. I said, please don't bench Tua, don't trade nobody, and let's just run with
Hey
what
Pete,
we got with
Hey
Quinn
Pete,
Ewers. Let's just do it.
you saw what Adam Schefter just came out about Tua. He said the Dolphins are already looking at ways to trade him in the offseason or cut him and just get at the $114 million dead cap and just eat
true
it.
talk. The craziest one to me is BTJ. Why are the Jaguars already ready to get rid? They've already said a first round pick. BTJ is on the. It could be on the move.
I mean, it's a first round pick. I'll trade it. I
Yeah,
mean, at the end of the day, it's a first round pick.
yeah.
Big
But
John in the building. No, I
Hey, how
didn't
you
see
doing?
that by Adam Schefter, but
you didn't
I
see that?
wouldn't be surprised. Everybody's talking about it. I mean, I just reported Ian Rapoport 30, I'm going to say 40 minutes ago now. 40 minutes ago, just tweeted out. Don't be shocked, pretty much. I'm not quoting him now because I don't have the tweet in front of me, but pretty much he said, don't be shocked if Tua gets benched. And
Yep,
Zach
that's what I saw.
Wilson or Quinn Ewers is starts playing games.
He single
That
handedly said
that
Quinn Ewers straight up. He said Quinn Ewers. So
you well, that's what I
So
was
are they just
saying.
gonna? Are they just
Uh,
gonna not play? Are they just not gonna play? What's it called?
you what
Zach.
Tua?
Zach. Is
Oh,
he? Is
oh,
he just gonna be sidelined for the rest of the year? You think?
he'll just
You
be the
think he's just
backup. He'll
not
just
gonna?
be the backup for whoever the new
yeah,
quarterback. So he'll just come in
he'll
as the
probably be the
backup,
backup,
and that's it.
So
and
basically,
they'll just
basically they're
bench
letting
Tua.
Champ, they're
They
letting
know what
Champ Kelly shoot
they
his
know
shot,
what
then,
Tua
right?
has, so they're not gonna play Tua because why would they? I mean, he hasn't done anything, and
So
Ewers hasn't played a lot, and you know they want to know what he's got. So I said that last evening, last night, on TFTG,
if
Are you
they're
and
guys
gonna,
on a? Are you guys on a bye
Kelly
this week?
said,
You guys have a bye week.
"Well, we
if
We
have
got a
they're
10
mini
days
bye
off.
week.
We
Mini
have
Mini.
10
bye.
days
It's a
off.
Yeah.
mini
Yeah,
bye. We played Thursday night.
Thursday.
or
Yeah.
9 days off. But
Who do you play next?
You guys.
Is it us? Is it us? Yeah.
Yeah.
who do we play?
We play
Who do we
Buffalo
play?
at home. You guys come down here. And it's a little
Oh,
cold already. We woke up. It was like 55, 65. That's you know how cold it was this
Dude, it's been
morning?
raining just here all week.
Bro, it was freezing this morning. Couldn't
It
believe
was
it.
getting
I
frosty
was
here,
so
though, Pete.
happy.
Pete, thank God it's not. Dude, it's been a little frosty here too. Some of the morning because I go like when I go to work, it's like I get up like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
So
At
if they're
that
letting
time, I can't even go outside, bro. It was at 5 in the morning. It was like 55. I would have freaking cried, dude.
Is it today or is it tomorrow when the clocks go back 1 hour?
I
Oh,
think it's on Sunday.
it's today,
Yeah,
isn't it?
or they go
Well,
ahead or something,
yeah,
so we get an extra
it's
hour.
it's Sunday, but you want to turn them back today.
Yeah. Well, the phones
Tonight, I
already
mean.
do that. Yeah.
I almost forgot to do that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot to do that on my clocks.
You know what? I'm
So
so
we gained an
excited, man.
hour. We,
What,
we
what,
gained
what,
an
what,
Yeah, we
hour.
gained an hour. We
John,
gained an hour.
John,
Yeah.
John, what key
Yeah.
player can you see being traded?
Oh, I can see
Chubb or Phillips. Chubb or
Phillips.
Phillips are definitely going to be on the move.
Both,
One of those
both.
two.
I
From
can
what
see both of them.
I heard on Omar's show, bro, that they were trying to keep Chubbs and Phillips and all these guys that Greer had contracts
Uh,
on the side. They were not trying to get them involved in the trades. But now that Greer's out of here, they're saying pretty much everybody's on the board to be
yeah,
traded if they're available to be traded.
yeah. I think it was Greer that was holding everything up, but I think that may have been what got him fired. Is what
But
Omar said.
but Cap, I saw Waddle too. I saw Waddle could be on the move.
No, yeah, everybody's on the board
Yeah.
now. It was pretty
Yeah.
much his. It was trying to have his last, that was his like last piece to use. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only chip he had left, and they were like, no, we're not going to let you use that because that means you're going to be in charge of the capital moving forward.
But
No, so now
You know,
nobody's in charge of the capital,
now,
but now Chip
now,
Kelly
Pete,
has access to do
Pete,
those trades. So it's like they're
there
letting
has
him
to
do
be
his
a
job.
team.
you
Look
have to
what's going
realize
on
now.
with the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett just beat out Kyler Murray for that starting job. Think about there
Yeah,
has to be a team willing to take upon the package. Let's be honest here. This Waddle coming up in trade reports, that's fishy. That's fishy, bro.
uh,
Waddle
hey,
shouldn't. We rejected the conversations last time. Now we're open to them. Now, when we're
well,
finally done with Tua, now is when we're open to trading Jalen Waddle. I'm not buying it. The only way
well,
we get rid of Jalen Waddle is if it includes in a package. I know what I'm telling you guys. Listen to what I'm telling you. Tua and Waddle in a trade package. That is the case for the trade. It's been once and it won't be held back. That's the trade. I don't
Well,
think this
uh,
organization is going to move
well,
off of Waddle
okay,
just by himself. It's not
you
this
may
happening.
be
yeah,
right, but
this is the only way
there's
it's going to
one
work. I
notion
think
that everybody
if
has to get
if
off their
they spread
mind
out.
now.
If they spread
There,
out all these guys that they want to get rid of, that means they're going to try to get rid of all these contracts. That's the only way they can lessen the blow if they do decide to take the hit on Tua. That's the only
yeah,
way we can lessen the blow.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
There's just been one rumor that's been going around saying, why has Greer been here so long? And they thought they had something on uh,
No,
Ross.
I don't think that.
And
I don't think
and
that's such a big thing
and
either. Because if you look at his brother single-handedly ruined an organization within a year too.
right,
Like if you know who
well,
his brother's.
I don't care, but anyway, you can't. He doesn't have anything on Ross, or he wouldn't have gotten
No, he
fired.
doesn't. He doesn't. But if you know who his brother was an NHL player. His brother
Yeah,
played
the
for
San Jose
the
guy. Yeah, we
Sabres
all
and
know.
multiple
He's
organizations.
general
He ruined
GM
the San
for
Jose Sharks.
yeah, yeah.
They were a contender every single year, and now they're horrible.
Imagine we wake up Monday and Waddle is traded for a second round pick.
It's a possibility.
Wow.
I'm just happy
Uh,
my takes
uh,
are like a receipt with full refund, printed really big. I love that Stephen Ross, the boss of the owner of the Miami Dolphins, he must hear my voicemails I leave him.
Well,
He must be listening into the show, driving in his Ghost Phantom onto work. He must be tuned in. He's listening to us,
yeah,
guys. I really am
yeah.
starting to believe it.
He's
The
on the
man
I
loves
helicopter
Mike
listening to it.
McDaniel.
I
I
really
got
think
hit with the film review. I couldn't do the film review no more because they were striking me and striking me. But the film saved Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel
I
said, "Look at he." Mike McDaniel found our channel and said, "Look, the film don't lie. Look at what the fans are saying." And we were up
yeah.
here,
I
me and
and
Fred,
I think
up
when
here.
he
We were
saw the
killing
empty
Tua. We
seats
were killing
and more,
Tua, showing 4 or 5 guys open and Tua dunking it down the A chain. Y'all had the Tuaneers on their platform screaming, Tua 75% completion percentage. He's higher than Joe Burrow. Tell Joe Burrow to bag the groceries because Tua's ordering. They were satisfied with completion percentage, not seeing all the meat left on the bone.
you know,
It was
um,
irresponsible by the Tuaneers.
I'm
Stephen
also
Ross knows
hearing.
football.
I,
I'm
All the
also
I,
Stephen
hearing.
Ross hate. Hey, all these Stephen Ross haters, they need to apologize to the man, bro. They need to apologize to Stephen Ross, man. He fired y'all Chris Greer.
mhm. Well,
I'm also
I
hearing.
think
The
I think
Raiders.
whenever you saw the empty seats in the stands and more of Baltimore Ravens than Dolphin fans, uh, I think that's when
I
you
think it was
really
the bags over the fans' heads too. Did you see
that
how many fans
that
literally went to the game with literal bags over their face?
Yeah, public took
some
out, bro.
yeah some did.
Yeah, I gave him a huge shout out. I thank those Tuaneers, JC. They finally. They should have been wearing the bag
Dude,
4 years ago
ESPN,
and
dude.
listening.
When
But
when I saw
we would have
like
never been in cap
ESPN come,
hell, Tuaneers. This is y'all fault.
And
Hello.
remember those banners that flew over the stadium every so often,
where's CB83 at?
CB83, he's trying to get refund for his Tua jersey, JC. His return expired. The Dolphins said you can have a different jersey. They're turning in their Tua jerseys. These Tuaneers are turning them in, sending them back, shipping them back. Oh Lord! At least I didn't see Dolphin fans like burn the Tua jersey on video. Shout out to that because that's a little too much.
Nah,
Well, you know what? Ravens
they were
were doing
making it a
that with the
case,
Lamar
bro.
jersey.
They were making it a case to show all the fans that were being pissed off at the stadium. They made it a case. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
what was
they
it,
yeah,
Amazon?
you saw so you saw it as well then. You saw it as well. Dude, there were
Oh, of
so
course.
many edits on ESPN everywhere.
It felt like they were clowning us the whole game. They made fun
They
of us with the
did, bro.
wasted timeout
I,
and
I'm
everything.
actually surprised you were on because I didn't know about anything, and until I looked on my phone. I just turned on YouTube and I saw you were on, and it was 16 minutes ago or something, and
I'm glad you
so I
found me.
popped you on. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for I'm looking forward to no changes being made, but I'm just excited, John, because I really feel like Tua's about to get benched. Our next game versus
Oh yeah.
Buffalo, it might be Zach Wilson starting, or it might be Quinn Ewers. I don't know. It's a coin flip
Well,
right now. It's a quarterback
uh,
competition,
I,
and me truly, John, I just wish Quinn Ewers starts Sunday, bro. I
yeah,
just do.
I do too.
I don't even. You
Just
know why I don't want to see Zach Wilson no more? Chris Greer already put bad luck on that guy. He
you what?
he already put bad luck on that guy. Chris Greer was
Oh
the guy that selected Zach Wilson. He named him
yeah.
the top flight backup. I don't even want. You know what? Since you're the top flight backup, continue being the top flight backup, buddy. Just let Quinn Ewers run the show. Let the rookie hit the floor and let him hit his learning
Yeah.
curve. Let him let it all out right now. He
Yeah,
got 8 games.
because you know what? We can't do any worse right now. Okay, I mean, we only have 2 wins in the whole season, and that's against the Jets and whoever we
Atlanta.
played. Who was the other team we won?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Gee whiz. A Jets may come back and win again. Who knows? But it'll give him a good,
Well, the only
learning
way
curve. Like you
if
said,
we're really going
he'll,
to make
he'll,
a difference, if we're
it,
really going to
it,
make a
it,
difference, they have to lose to us. I mean, yeah, they have to lose to us.
We
do
still
you
play
think?
the we still John, we still play the Jets and the Saints. We're
Yeah.
picking look, right now we're
Hey,
at currently number 4. If we lose out and it ends like that, we will be picking at number 2 if the Titans lose out too. But guess what? If the Titans end up having the number 1 pick, they don't need a quarterback. Number 2 pick is now the number 1 pick unless another quarterback hungry team desperately trades all their picks
Well, you
to
never
get to
know,
number
Pete,
1.
because they
But we'll
will
be
have a
sitting
new.
at number 2 behind the Titans, looking to get the best quarterback on the
But
board. So 2 might not
I'd
be the worst
rather
pick.
have the Titans have the number 1 overall. That way we can do business with Reggie
But
McKenzie.
but you never know because
But Cap, if
it's
we're at
always
number 2, we don't have to do business with Reggie McKenzie. McKenzie and the Titans are going to get the best player on the board. We're
because you
going to
never
get the
know what the
quarterback
Titans
we
will
need
do though. Because
do,
even
in
you got
that
to remember,
scenario.
Pete, the new coach and the new staff will still want to go quarterback if that's what they want. Like because they didn't draft Cam Ward, and Cam Ward they might not even believe in.
oh yeah. So they may
You
trade
got
him.
to
You saying?
Yeah, but number 1 overall picks, JC, they don't get traded. They get
Yeah,
evaluated. It's
yeah,
a
no,
3-year
you,
process right now.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But
yeah.
we saw the
Hey,
Brown. Like I said though, we saw the Browns get rid of Baker
I
after winning a playoff game.
Yeah,
I
but that
saw
was
Cam
3
Ward
years.
here. I saw Cam Ward in Miami. I mean, he was a hurricane, and
Well, he was a
I
one
can't.
year. He was a rental. He wasn't a real hurricane. He was a rental.
Well,
Transfer
yeah,
portal.
but for 1 year, he turned that uh, team around in a heartbeat. And if you have the right team, I mean, yeah, well, he was a mobile quarterback, and he could throw his arm like
Wow.
he's a mobile quarterback,
Wow.
and
Um,
his arm can throw any which way, and he's got a big arm on him too,
Yeah, he's got a
Waddle.
good. Yeah, yeah.
an accurate arm.
Bro,
Now,
Waddle's about to be a Buffalo Bills guy.
No, no, I don't think so.
uh,
Waddle is
I
about to
wouldn't
be
be
a Buffalo
surprised.
Bill.
Hey, if I wouldn't be surprised.
Do you really see a trade interdivision? Do you really see? Like, I really don't see that.
Whoever, if they
I'm
give us a
not
good
I'm
deal,
telling y'all what I'm
if
seeing,
they
bro.
give us a good
The
deal, I don't
Patriots.
know.
They went to the Patriots
I
huddle
wouldn't
last.
doubt it.
No,
They will.
I think if Waddle goes anywhere, it'll be an NFC team.
Right now,
I,
Tampa
Champ
Bay
Kelly
said,
has no feelings. Champ Kelly has to make the best decision there is on the table, dude. If
I
the
think
Buffalo
Tampa Bay
Bills
might
are the
make a
only
move, bro.
team that are giving what I think they're about to give, then guess what? The Bills are going
what
to have their Jalen Waddle.
what are they going to give?
Keon Coleman, bro.
I think it would be like a Keon
Keon
Coleman.
Coleman. Y'all heard it here
Yeah,
first. All right.
and it would be a
Y'all just
pick. It would be a
don't y'all
pick and a
keep
player.
remembering y'all hear things here first. I
Is
don't
that a
have sources.
defensive
I
player?
don't
You
know.
got to
I don't
really
say
tell me
up
because
No,
I don't
no,
know what
everything,
it
but
Keon's a
is.
wide receiver, but he
Keon
Oh,
doesn't
Coleman,
have the
okay.
we're gonna
separation.
trade Waddle for Keon Coleman, guys, and a first round pick in return.
Because that's the
Oh
thing too.
wow. Hey,
Buffalo,
yeah.
we don't keep our first round picks. We always trade them out, so it
John,
wouldn't
that's
be
not
huge.
I mean, that's not good, John. That's not
Oh,
good,
that's
bro.
not good.
Buffalo Bills first round pick. What number do you give it to them?
We always
What
pick
if
like
Buffalo? What if
28,
Buffalo wins
30.
the Super Bowl? What if Buffalo wins the Super Bowl with
Yeah,
Jalen Waddle now?
we do like 29. We draft
We're
Because
like
picking thirty
29 to
second.
30.
hey,
We lose.
Waddle
We lose Waddle
deserves
for
a
the
Super
32nd
Bowl.
pick.
Okay, Waddle
Waddle
will
might be the
deserve
Super
a
Bowl
Super Bowl.
MVP, bro.
Okay,
Waddle might be the Super Bowl MVP.
He did. He would be. He would. I would be happy for Waddle for getting the Super Bowl.
That's
Not
all
for
I heard this
Buffalo,
all
but for
season.
Waddle. Okay.
I heard this
Happy.
all
Y'all need to
season.
stop being happy for Waddle. Like, what's up with that?
Nah, that's all
Well,
I heard this all season from TD that Waddle was going
We're
to
gonna have to
pretty much
face
be an
Waddle in
MVP.
Buffalo for the next 5 to 6 years, bro. The guy's in his prime
well,
right now at 27.
i-
In
if
3,
we
he'll
get
be
a better,
30. That's
Hey,
6 games.
did you say yourself one time that Waddle catches with his body?
He's been doing it
Did,
this year too.
Oh,
Yeah,
he does catch with his body. Yeah.
I mean,
would you rather have a wide receiver that catches with their hands?
Well, there's that. Well, he's the one
but
guy
keep,
that just catches with his body, though.
Do
yeah,
you think there's a
but
better? Do you think there's a better wide
Young
receiver
3K,
out
what's up,
there
homie?
that
what's
would
up, man?
that would
Pete, you're
that's
scaring me, Pete.
better than Waddle?
Well,
Get ready.
Do you think there really is a better wide receiver than Waddle right now?
Where?
not that's
No,
not
no,
that's free.
no. I mean, in the draft, do you think
Oh,
there's someone in the draft?
This next wide receiver draft is actually shit. It'll
Oh,
be
The
is it
years
last one
really?
was
after.
the
Is it
last one
really?
wasn't too good either.
Yeah.
Wow. Usually they're pretty good, aren't they?
Well, not, dude. You get like if Jeremiah Smith, he's the Ohio State wide receiver. If he was able to come out after 1 year, he
That
would have been
guy's
the best
living off
wide
NIL
receiver.
money. He's gonna
Yeah,
live off NIL money.
yeah. And same thing with running backs. Why should a running back come out? They'll make more money off NIL than they will in the NFL.
And not have to tear
Yeah.
their bodies down under a 4-year
Yeah.
contract.
You know,
Yep.
that's one bad thing about the NIL because
And their money's guaranteed. It's not like the NFL. Like the NFL can cut you, you know.
right.
so you could
The
go to
next,
college and make more
the
money
next,
than
the
the
next
Yeah,
team.
NFL.
you got to remember. There's some states that allow you to get paid in high school now.
Yo,
The
Reed,
game is
like
different.
seeing what I'm seeing right now. We might
What?
trade Waddle to the Patriots or the Bills.
Yeah. They
Oh,
both
it's-
need receivers.
The
Champ Kelly should not
Patriots
be
would be even
allowed.
worse.
Or the Buccaneers. I'm telling you right now, Tampa Bay needs a receiver.
The Patriots would be even worse. Okay?
I'm thinking the
I mean,
Steelers.
worse for
but
us.
who do the Steelers have to give to?
Or the Steelers. Yeah, that's right. Because they've been wanting
Because they
Tyreek too.
need a
That's
wideout
right.
badly, bro.
Yeah, the Steelers. I forgot about that.
I mean, they
You
could
just
give us
said the
DK.
Steelers. You see, Chris Greer, bro. This man, Chris Greer. Why don't you listen to me, dude? You still could have been the GM of the Miami Dolphins if you would have just called Aaron Rodgers, bro.
Hey, imagine you could have had Mike Tomlin as your head coach, and
Forget
Chris
that.
Greer.
Just
And
this
Chris Greer said-
offseason, right now, he could have easily said, Aaron Rodgers, come home. Come home, Aaron Rodgers. That's
Yeah.
it. Just come home.
But Pete,
I'm
Pete,
giving you
you
Tua's
remember?
job. Tua's out of here. He's the top flight backup quarterback. Aaron Rodgers, how much you want? 10 million? Shoot, we paid Jay Cutler 10 million. Let's pay you 10.
But do you remember when you guys?
Do
you guys all remember
as
as
the AFC East right now? Well, Tyreek Hill would have probably never been hurt. Tyreek Hill would have probably never broke his knee if we would have had Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Greer.
Pete, do you remember when Tomlin wanted to be the coach of the Dolphins? But then they said he was they said
hip-hop.
remember too hip hop, and you
We
guys
would
should
have
have had
been
Tomlin.
What does that mean?
We would have had a
That's what
better
they said. That was
offensive line,
the
sure.
actual thing that came out. They said he was too hip hop for the Dolphins.
I'll tell you what, we would have a better offensive line.
No,
with
your
somebody else.
entire interior, everything. You'd probably even have TJ Watt on your team getting drafted there. You know.
Well, I know Jalen Ramsey and Deshaun Elliott wouldn't have left, and we probably would have kept a lot of those guys.
Yep.
Tough guys.
You would have had
Who's getting traded?
a real defense.
Yeah.
What's about to happen, guys? It could happen
You
any
think-
second.
So Pete,
You think
do
we'll
you
get
want
Walker?
Waddle to get traded? Is this what you want, or are you just predicting this? Or is this genuinely you want this?
Oh no! It's already been put out. All this has been put out. Waddle
This is
can
a
be on the
report.
move. Yeah.
Ian,
Oh,
first of all,
yeah.
this is something
upstairs.
I told y'all was already
I
in the
know.
works.
I know you do.
But now it's
No.
being reported
I just
by
didn't
Ian
believe you.
Rapoport
Yeah.
and Adam Schefter. Now it's
Yeah.
believable because now you're seeing it from
Right.
Ian Rapoport and Adam Schefter.
Like I said when I jumped in Pete's,
It's
like I
about
said
to
when I
unfold,
jumped in
okay?
Pete's stream, it's even been put out that the Jaguars are listening to calls for BCJ for a
Yeah.
first round pick.
And the draft.
The 49ers,
You know,
I'm going through with the
that's not
Raiders.
bad because of the draft pick. I'm not too high on BTJ, but if we can get a draft pick, bro, first
But
round.
he create like he's like a Nate like
He just hit too many drops this year. It just doesn't. He doesn't look
That's
like.
But I
you
just
know
say
that's a
you know what
that's
though?
a
I'm not a
bad
big
sign
fan
for
of Lawrence.
Trevor
Though.
Lawrence. That's a bad
Yeah.
sign for
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence.
That too.
That makes Trevor Lawrence
too.
look really bad right now.
They're
Well,
gonna
Pete,
put
he's
Travis
not.
Hunter
Pete,
in.
he doesn't. He's not a good quarterback. Pete, he's
But
very.
honestly, we could say the same for neighbors too. Like Jackson Dart, honestly, doesn't need him. So if
Jackson's
you want
gonna
to like,
go with Trevor. That's probably not Trevor, Travis Hunter.
Man, I'm just ready for the new. I'm ready for this new team.
Look.
I'm ready to see our guy. I can't. Hey, hey JC. You don't know how I'm feeling right now. You
dude,
guys are
it's like
about to
you
get.
know what,
Dude,
you know what I
you know
think
what
it
you
is?
guys are about to get. You guys
Hey,
are
Pete.
about to get 20 carries to Ollie
Pete.
Gordon. There's about to be a major change up. I feel
Pete,
it. We're about to beat
you
the
know how I
Buffalo
think
Bills. We're gonna beat the Bills. We fired Chris Greer.
Yeah.
We're gonna beat the Bills.
Oh my god! You know what, Pete? You know what's gonna happen?
Thinking about that.
Skylar Thompson's gonna take over Aaron Rodgers, and he's gonna bring them through the plane.
Hey, speaking about that, who would you want as a GM? Because we only have an interim.
Who do I want as my GM? The man in charge right now.
No, I want Alonzo
Champ
Highsmith,
Kelly.
bro.
If he trades Jalen Waddle, I'm not gonna lie. How do you not keep this guy? If he benches
Hey Pete,
trades
you know who
Jalen Waddle,
Hey
the
Pete, you know
man is
who my
A plus, A plus, A plus, A plus.
Hey Pete, you know who my guy is? I'm nominating Jermaine. I'm starting to think Tua is the problem, or CRR. Those are my two guys.
Jermaine to be the GM. You know, it's sad. He's probably a better GM than Chris Greer.
Yeah. Those are my two
Pete can
guys.
do the job better.
Like this is what I'm saying. Champ Kelly is probably looking at the offers right now. He
Just
doesn't
don't let
want to lose.
don't let
Champ
Stephen
Kelly,
D in the
a
building.
new GM in charge. Think about it. If you were the new GM in charge, you're looking at all these files in front of you, all these folders, and with these trade options, it's like resumes right now. They're being sent to you, and you're reading them, and you got all the names. They want Phillips, they want Chubb, they want Jordan Brooks, they want Minka Fitzpatrick, they want Jalen Waddle, Devon A-Chain. So now you're like, these guys want our best players,
right?
And we won't. We're gonna just lose games. This
but you know,
GM ain't gonna want to lose.
You know,
I think if there was actually, I think if there was actually a guy that would that the Bills would inquire about from the Dolphins was gonna be Brooks.
And it was weird that he just restructured his deal.
injury.
Yeah, but I don't think we're trading anybody. I'm starting to start digging in. This new GM, why would he make the team worse?
Well, yeah,
why?
what I'm saying is what's fucking me up is I feel like if
you're
you
tanking.
just get the different quarterback, you don't even need to change the team, bro. We got a good
exactly 3K.
We got the offensive line is playing way better. The fucking defense is stopping the run
because the thing is, when you think about it, when you get a new GM and stuff,
keep
they want to have
3K. Hold on, JC.
Need to
keep
get rid of blow up the whole offense and Phillips and get rid of these guys. Why the fuck would we? I mean,
and then you're gonna allow an interim GM, to do all those major moves.
Right.
I'm calling it right now. If this guy is allowed to trade anything, we're tanking for that number 1 pick. You best believe that. And I'm going to be pissed, bro. I'm going to be pissed if our team is going out there not trying to win games. I'm going to be pissed if they're always doing a false start or holding penalties every 3rd and 1.
Without a good quarterback, we're going to lose regardless. You know?
Yeah, but they can set up the play, young 3K. 3rd and 1. If it's a drive where we're going to go in to score and win, Larry Borum. 100,000 if you
Yo,
hold
Larry
right there,
Borum, get
buddy.
another
Larry
penalty.
Borum, hold that. Yeah, hold,
Hold that bitch. Go,
hold that mother.
false start.
Hold that dude's ankle if you got to tackle him. I don't care. Get a personal foul, face mask, anything.
Hey,
bro.
Ollie Gordon, go trip something. Ollie Gordon, go trip him again.
100,000 for a penalty
Damn,
right
bro.
now, and
Hey.
that's what's gonna be really pissing us off because
Yeah,
Quinn
when-
Ewers is gonna want to be playing his heart off. We're gonna
Right.
think he
Well-
has a chance to win, and next thing you know, Larry Borum is worried about his bank account.
Is Gordon? Does he have a concussion? Did he have a
No, I
concussion?
think it was his ankle. His ankle got rolled up on.
Somebody had a concussion.
That was Chop Robinson weak ass. His weak little bitch ass.
So
Well,
this
he's
is my question.
He bumped his little head.
He's gonna be
This is
gone.
my question.
Yeah, he's a bum. He needs to go. I don't know what.
If we got
Last
the
year he was
deadline,
great, but this is.
if we got the deadline next week,
No, the
and
first
we
guy
don't
that
do
needs
anything
to
by
go.
next week,
The
It's
first guy
next
that needs to
Tuesday.
go is Jalen Phillips. That guy needs to go.
I
disagree.
think Bradley Chubb. Yeah, I disagree. I think we keep Phillips.
And
And
Bradley
we
Chubb
Bradley
either.
Chubb, no,
Bradley Chubb either.
right? Yeah, I'm not mad at that, Pete, because they can create pressure. Just the corners are awful. We just need to draft some fucking corners, and we have a decent defense. Our offensive line has improved a lot this year. I mean, we still
The
got
last
weapons
two
on
games,
offense. We
yeah.
just don't have a quarterback. Simply put. Like Jalen Waddle is a 4.2 speed. He doesn't need to. The gentleman earlier was saying, "Oh, Waddle catches it with his body." He doesn't. He can catch it with his head. He gets so much separation. It doesn't matter what he catches it with. He's going to be open. We just can't get him down the field. You know what I'm saying? So
I honestly don't think Waddle's gone. I don't think Waddle's gone, and I don't think A-Chain are gone. I
the
think
only
if any,
situation they're gone, I see they're gone, is like what Pete said. We're gonna just tank, and we need to just get draft capital and say fuck the players, because the most draft capital we can get is with our superstars. So
Yeah, I don't think A-Chain's going.
well, they did the math
tough.
pretty much. If you look at it now, we're what 2-7, right? The
Right.
chances of somebody making the wild card at the minimum is 9 wins, right?
We're not gonna make the wild card.
No,
That's what I'm saying. But if it was the number,
So I can
if it was
see
the
what
number,
you're
it would
saying,
be
like because
yeah. They already knew
and
it. The
Waddle
front
right
office is
now,
like,
their value is at the top. Their
yeah,
value is probably the highest it'll ever be.
yeah.
Right now.
My thing is, if they knew already off the rip that we're at 2-7 and the math doesn't go after 7, losses,
Yeah.
that it goes
They're gonna
downhill.
make offers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's this is why I'm not a GM, because this is tough, bro. It's like, do you get the draft capital, or do you think you're good enough just
That's what I'm saying.
to make
If they don't let this guy do anything by next Tuesday, we're not allowed to do anything else after that, right?
no,
We're stuck pretty much, right?
No, it's Tuesday's the deadline, from what I understand.
Oh.
Yeah, Tuesday's the deadline.
Damn, this is a big week for this guy, bro. He's got to prove himself.
And I hope he doesn't fold. He might fold. Why? He might be pressured. He's probably going to be pressured. I hope he stands on his toes and he's like, bro, we're gonna build this different.
Yeah.
It all depends who gets
He
hurt.
instills a different culture. Hopefully he meets up with the players in the all 53, all 93, all 100, whatever they are, all in one room, and he meets with them and he tells them all straight up, hey, I'm the new GM here. We're heading in a different direction. Tua Tagovailoa, you will be the backup, and he tells it in front of everybody, bro.
Tell you what, he's going to be evaluating.
He has no feelings. He doesn't. Oh my God, he has no feelings.
The one person he's going to evaluate too is the coach.
You know what?
You think
Hey guys, none of us.
you think that guy is thinking Champ Kelly, a Florida native, by the way, who played the game as well. You think that guy's looking at Tua right now, right? Knowing all the snitching allegation, all the crap that's going on with him, and he's looking at him and he's like, man, I got to start this guy to make my resume as GM look good.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think it matters, Pete, because I don't think he's a GM. I think if they're smart, they go like maybe to somebody that's under Howie Roseman.
Alonzo Highsmith, bro. Go get Alonzo Highsmith, bro.
No. Nobody from the
Super Bowl.
No.
He won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. He helped get Baker Mayfield, and he helped get Drake May.
Well, you know
No,
what,
I don't
Pete?
want Alonzo
Pete,
Highsmith.
the new team that signs Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, they're gonna
We
sign.
decided our new GM Takashi 69. We're bringing in.
There you go.
Guess
we're just gonna bring in all
guess
the
who
snitches.
I think Pete's more
guess who
qualified.
Guess who Vic Fangio is banging the table for?
Who?
Don't say Miami.
I don't know.
Jalen
There's no way.
Phillips.
Jalen
He
Phillips.
can have him. He
Oh,
can have
What
really?
him.
did you see?
Yeah,
You
but
just see they
it's not.
Dick
But
Burns.
Craig,
Phillips.
Craig, no, Craig. It's not. He can have them. Think about this, Craig. It's a
I said he can
2020
have him.
Jay.
He looks like
No,
Tarzan, plays like
but
James.
Didn't he have
you're
Bradley
loud and
Chubb in
wrong,
Denver?
Craig. We don't want to lose Jalen Phillips, bro. 15 should retire here, dude.
Did you see they
Oh,
just
Look,
signed?
Pete,
Vic
They just got.
Fangio is
stop.
banging
They
the
just did a
table for.
trade.
Come on,
Vic
Pete.
Fangio ain't banging the table for many players, Craig. You got to be good if that guy wants you.
I heard he wants.
Well, no,
Miles Garrett.
Pete. That's not totally correct. They did just trade for Jair Alexander, who's been trash.
Yeah.
Jair
If
Alexander hasn't been trash. He's been
He's been
concussions
trash the
and
whole year.
injuries as well.
if Phillips
No.
goes
If
down
you're going to
this
get
year,
rid of anybody, get rid of Jalen Phillips.
if Phillips goes down this year, you don't trade him, and he goes down this year, we're toast.
Well, it doesn't matter what
and
toast.
he's
We're
toast.
toast anyway.
But no, I mean,
I'm talking about his career.
I'm just
Oh, yeah.
saying.
I got you. I got you.
His career, and
His career might be-
he would do us bad. He's an injured player for a
I
couple
think
of
he
years
sat out 2
already.
years already.
Maybe we could get a bag of Doritos for him.
A Chico
Well,
stick and some string
He's worth
cheese.
Or
Doritos.
or if he goes to Philadelphia, we can get a couple cheesesteaks for him.
Now, no, I mean, but he's worth some picks. I don't know what.
Shout out to
where
Brad Boss,
he would go,
818. I love this tweet. He said, does anyone realize A-Chain is on pace for close to 2,000 scrimmage yards? I wonder who was telling y'all up here A-Chain is going to go and get 2,000 scrimmage yards. And that was with a healthy Tyreek Hill included before the season started.
Yeah, that's insane.
Well, now it's going to be even more because they're counting on him
Right.
more.
Yeah.
The whole offense at this point.
Yes.
Hey, we're going to see a whole new team.
I wonder if he
Sunday
can
versus
sustain that,
Buffalo.
bro.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Nope. We're gonna get blown out. Pete.
We're not.
We're gonna get our ass handed to us by Buffalo.
Craig, I'm telling you right now, Craig.
Tua's not
Craig,
playing,
I'm
we have a
telling you
chance.
right now.
That's
if
okay.
Tua's not starting, we're beating Buffalo. You
He's
best
starting.
believe that. If we get confirmation,
He got nude pictures of Mike McDaniel.
Dude, Mike McDaniel might have, like I've been telling y'all during the offseason as well. Once Tua is out of Mike McDaniel's way, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. There's a lot of dead weight off his shoulders.
And maybe Mike McDaniel could schedule the offense his way.
Thank you.
Like maybe he could, if he gets the right quarterback, whether it be free agency, draft, whatever, then maybe he can throw it down the field more.
Right.
Can I ask you? Is there? Can Mike? You know how the team is made for Tua. Can he do it in 10 days for Ewers or
of course
Zach?
And he doesn't have to change it, John.
I'm saying he could switch it up.
Let me tell you
in
something.
10 days. I just
He doesn't have to. John, listen to me, dude. I know what I'm telling you. He doesn't have to change anything. What he's been doing has been working effectively. Now, listen to me. With a new quarterback, a better quarterback like Quinn Ewers or Zach Wilson, I hope it's Quinn Ewers, he doesn't have to call 1,000 screens anymore, bro.
Nope.
Yeah.
You see the difference? So now he can just call the plays they already been working on. It's just more plays that we haven't seen because Tua ain't really doing that.
Tua can't even throw a Hail Mary. He can't even
No.
throw a Hail Mary from the
He don't
from
trust
like the
Tua.
Amen to
60-yard
that.
line. I mean, we're not talking
Hey,
like
John,
fucking 20 yards.
John.
What?
Let's say you were in your prime 20s with a beautiful wife right now. She tells you she's going to an all guys bar by herself. You're trusting her, bro?
No.
Fuck no.
Wearing
No.
showing everything. Cheeks are showing, cleavage is showing. You see her walking out the door talking about, I'm going to an all guys bar. You letting her go?
No, it's
No.
over. I really should.
No, you know what I'd do?
No.
I'd have a private eye
No.
detective watching her. That's what I'd be doing.
Exactly. That's how Mike McDaniel is on Tua. He don't trust him.
Nope. You
He
can.
has to call.
I'll tell you what.
He has to call all those damn boring screenplays we
Yep.
hate Sundays. He has to, because that
The
is
Tua
what
can't slow
actually
it down the
what
field.
might work. That's what might work with Tua, but it's no
Yeah.
longer working anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tua's just scared. Like, did you guys see the 4th down and the 4th and goal? They ran a fade route with A-Chain on Kyle Hamilton, who's like 7 inches taller than him. On that particular play, there were other routes that were developing. Like, and Tua literally just threw it blind because he felt the pressure, and he also was told that's the predetermined read. But he can't just sit back. Like, it's embarrassing, bro. If
Go
you,
back.
Mike
Cedric Wilson.
McDaniel, this is not Mike
Go
McDaniel's
back.
fault.
Hey,
That's all I
Young
gotta
3K.
say. It's not
Go
his
back
fault.
to the Falcons touchdown to A-Chain.
Yeah, it
The
was wide
early one
open.
that he threw to the A-Chain.
Wide
Ollie
open.
Gordon wide open. That was the first. That was the first read. Throw it
Right.
to Ollie right there. He was
Right.
wide open.
Right.
Then the tight end is wide open. He
Right.
passes that.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
he throws it to A-Chain, who
Exactly.
just so happened to be
It
wide
was
open
set.
too.
It was set up for him by Mike McDaniel. Now, when you get him in a situation where, okay, the first, because everyone on Twitter is saying A-Chain didn't run the right route, blah blah blah. Dumbass. If you have the pocket, if Tua, all he has to do is just sit in that pocket and read the other reads. He's too caught up on the first read. You know what I'm saying? So that's not A-Chain's fault.
What he does.
Once Quinn Ewers starts going to the second and third read, how dynamic is our offense going to be?
Bro, unstoppable, because the other routes we're developing, they're gonna be open.
Yeah.
They're gonna be open. You just need to sit back and
so
throw.
when I say
when
I tell the fans, right,
he hopes
with a new
people
quarterback
get there.
on Sunday, there's a high chance. I'm not saying low. I'm saying there's a really high chance. I feel really confident. I'm not just talking for entertainment. I'm talking what I feel. With Quinn Ewers in, I think there's a high chance we beat the Buffalo Bills. If that happens, I don't think we lose another game on our schedule. And I'm not saying that to say that. I know what I'm telling you. If we beat the Buffalo Bills this next Sunday with a new quarterback in Quinn Ewers, I'm telling y'all, Quinn Ewers might run the table and go 7-1, possibly 8-0.
Well,
I think he would go to Zach Wilson, wouldn't he?
No, see, when they
This
say,
is but look at shout out
Ewers
to
has come
to
on
Jamie.
in practice. Exactly.
He said when you see Rapoport's report, it says Ewers has come on in practice recently. That is probably a team source.
It's an excuse.
No, it's not an excuse.
No. No, it's not. Like, what I mean is, like, they've known Quinn has been playing probably well, and now they want to say, oh, he's coming on in practice just because Tua is looking like shit.
But
they're playing
games 2 streams ago.
I
said it during this offseason. I said, if there's somebody if Quinn Ewers beats out Zach Wilson, the top flight backup quarterback, then that means it's guaranteed Quinn Ewers is better than Tua.
Oh, of course.
That
bro,
happened
he should have been
versus the Browns.
Bro.
Quinn Ewers is better than Tua. People don't want to hear that because we haven't seen Quinn Ewers. Tua is just that bad. Listen to me. Listen to me.
11 picks.
We're going to get a better quarterback once Quinn goes in.
Right.
So the Bills are in trouble.
And they said Quinn can really read the defense. I remember him at Texas. He could read defenses pretty good. He really could.
Craig, if he starts Sunday, we're not going to be talking about a quarterback in the draft.
Well, we'll see.
Ross is going to sit back and he's gonna have Ewers jerseys being sold soon. Waddle's gonna be eating. Waddle ain't getting traded. And if he does get traded, we might get Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman is gonna step up to the plate.
Yeah.
Ewers has Theo
I can
Weeds.
see that.
Ewers
I
has
mean,
Theo
if
Weeds.
And they would
if you can
just get another draft
diagnose
pick, yeah.
man coverage zero, like Tua against the Ravens, he couldn't diagnose a zero blitz. You know, they have Achan out as receiver. It's one-on-one. There's no safety up top. He can't even diagnose that. If Quinn can just do simple shit like that, like everyone is just one-on-one, find the man.
Tua get
He's
all
already
those
better.
free
He's
blitzes
already
that
better.
are
He's already
happening.
better.
All those free
Exactly,
blitzes
all the
that
free
are happening.
blitzes.
Though that's all Tua's fault.
It's all to his fault because he's not sliding the protection. He's not
Thank
checking
you.
the blitz and sliding the
Yep.
fucking protection because
He
he's
takes
so
30
worried about
minutes.
what
That guy
McDaniels is telling him.
he uses a microscope to look into his playbook on his wrist. Then he
Right.
gets the HUD. He gets the play out.
He
There's
can't open
7
his
seconds
fucking
left
mouth.
on the clock. He can't read. The
No.
man don't know how to read. He goes. He says what he says.
And then
Next thing
P
you know,
on
he's like,
top
oh,
of it,
7
he's
seconds.
the
Now
he's the
calling
worst
height.
quarterback under pressure. So not only can you not diagnose the fucking pressure, you're the worst when it comes. And then they want to blame, the receiver. Oh, it's not Tua's fault. He had a fucking free rusher. Dumbass. If he could run a little bit, if he could improvise, if he had a mind that could diagnose and create, scat protection, move the running back over to the other side instead of keeping the running back on the side that's not being blitzed. Like the little things, we would win these games. But
you realize if we bench Tua for the whole season, that means they're going to eat that money
we're
next
gonna
year.
go 2-14, and
And they won't care.
eat the contract and just Kirk
and they
Cousins.
won't care. Yeah.
Tua's gonna go out and embarrass himself on Sunday versus Buffalo. I don't see him playing that whole game.
No, he's not
I don't
playing.
like, and it's and you know
Needs to
what?
hurt himself.
It's capable.
God.
Tua's already done. He knows he's paid guaranteed money next year. Tua might go in the first play, throw a pick six, put us behind the wheel because he's mad and jealous that the next quarterback is already gonna come in regardless.
Right.
So he's gonna hurt us, bro. He's gonna throw a pick six.
Yeah.
He's gonna throw
Just give up.
a ball. He doesn't. He's giving up.
Just like the
giving
last game, how they just gave up after they went down, and everything went wrong. He just kind of gave up.
He's got too much diva
Let's
in
throw
him.
some
and
screens. Let's throw 30 screens.
Yeah. I mean, I'd seriously consider starting Ewers or Wilson against Buffalo. I really would.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I would too.
your job is on the line. What are you going to
Champ
finish?
Kelly, right?
Right, bro. Like I could tell when Mike McDaniel was cursing those dudes out, he had I could feel like he's like, bitch, I don't want to fucking lose my job. Fuck you. I'm not losing my fucking job over this shit.
Yeah. And this interim GM doesn't want to look bad, so he may want to bench
It just
Tua.
blows my mind how Mike has not already benched this guy. He leads the league in turnovers. It's just how have you not benched him? There has to be an outside
3K.
something
3K.
that's stopping him from doing it.
It's not hypotheticals anymore. It's not assumptions anymore.
Yeah.
Look at what is going on reports. Ian Rapoport just reported an hour ago, bro. Tua might get benched. Isn't it fishy? Isn't it fishy now that Chris Greer, the biggest Tua-neer, is fired? Now people want to say you can't trade Tua, cut Tua, trade Tua, bench Tua.
Okay. So
that
Chris
was
Greer
McDaniel's job. McDaniel got hired by Christopher Greer, right? When you go to a job, your general manager gives you a plan. He tells you, what can you do with what I have working for you? What do you have? I have Tua. Well, I can't go overseas with Tua. No, you can't go overseas with Tua. Well, we might as well stay in-house. Run a lot of screens. Can you do that? Yeah, I can do that. All right, you're hired. That's it.
Yeah.
He had to do what Greer told him to do. That was his boss.
And if he plays yours and goes overseas the following week, right? It is the following week. We go over to where is it?
Spain, I think.
Spain. We play Washington in Spain. Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't have to worry about his job.
Tua shouldn't even be allowed to travel with the team to that game, bro. You don't get no vacation. You don't get to hang out. We ain't happy, bro. Tua,
You know
you
what?
know Tua's gonna go over there. Oh, I want to drink their fine coffee.
I tell you what.
Gelato and
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
we
He's
had
gonna
to
want to
do?
have a good
Wait,
time with his wife, with his kids.
Pete,
I'm gonna
seafood
go
Pete.
by the
home and
water.
watch
You,
movies
You
or
don't
you
need
know
something.
what we
Yeah,
had to
you know
do?
what?
We
That
have
guy shouldn't even travel with the team. You're punished,
no,
buddy.
no. But I mean, he should go over there, but leave him over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, they can have him do a bullfight.
Yeah.
They can do a
He might
bullfight.
not
Okay,
be
He's,
Tua, go do a
he's not
bullfight.
quick enough to move out the
for
way.
some
But,
reason. He always likes to tuck his head and bull ram somebody in Buffalo. He lives in
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Well,
oh my god!
and
Did
this
you
is
guys?
terrible to say, Pete. If he got injured in that game, I wouldn't even feel bad. It's terrible to say, but I'm at
Damn.
that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you don't normally wish injury on someone, but this
No, I don't
this
wish injury,
is some
but I'm
crazy
sick
shit.
of his. Listen, I'm sick of his attitude. Oh, it's this
Yeah.
fault. Oh, the players don't
Right.
show up.
He's
Oh, I
smiling
can't
and
see
shit.
over the line.
Right.
Yeah,
I can't
Come
even
on.
see.
it's
Come
when he
on,
got
bro.
his
The
money. That's
man
when it's off
literally said,
chain.
"I can't see Jalen Waddle, bro."
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just yeah. I'd be lying if I didn't say that did wish injury on him a couple times.
Not saying a concussion or anything, but just like a leg or a
Nah,
hip.
like
Get
please,
him
like
out.
just knock him the fuck out.
Go,
Just knock him the fuck out, like Ray Lewis used to do. Like Ray
okay.
Lewis and what Brian Urlacher, Zach Thomas used to just come in, and use their head, and just boom,
Yeah.
get out of here. That's what I want.
Hey,
Or Ed Reed,
I'll
you know,
tell you what. I'll take it even
safety
further.
blitz.
Back in the Dolphin days, when I'd see highlights of the
Yeah.
'72 Dolphins,
Oh
and
my
I'll
god.
never forget a play. Larry Zonka. It was either
Oh
'72.
yeah.
Larry Zonka got
Oh,
flagged
Yeah.
15 yards for
He did.
breaking a defenseman's nose.
The only
And
time
shoot,
it's
like,
ever
how
oh
does
happened.
yeah.
he get a penalty? He broke his nose. Well, hey.
He got off. He got He's the only offensive player to get excessive roughness on a play because
Yeah,
he literally
yeah.
punched. He elbowed the guy in the fucking
Yeah.
face.
And he
Whenever
broke his
Larry
nose.
Zonka would run, he would actually use his elbows and knock you down, and just bowl you over. I
Yeah.
mean, he wouldn't. I mean,
I'm
he
not
would
trying to
go
get
down.
outside, but that's what that kind of reminds me of. Zonka
Right.
when he do shit like that. But
Look
no,
how far we've come, man. We used to be the toughest team, that ran the ball the best and had the
yeah.
best defense. Now it's the complete opposite. All our receivers are 5 foot. We're a
Well,
Well,
finesse team.
we
hopefully
also
the
had the
next
smartest quarterback. Do you know that?
Yeah, we
We
had a
also had
great
hope
quarterback,
Larry.
great
Yeah,
game
Bob
manager,
Griese.
game
yeah.
manager.
Bob Griese called his own plays.
Yep.
Don
Yeah,
Shula didn't call the plays.
Earl Morrall was very underrated. He went
Yeah,
to a Super
yeah,
Bowl.
he was an underrated. He was very
He was
excellent
just
too.
old,
Yeah, he was good too.
but
If Miami doesn't have Earl Morrall way back in '72, they
oh
never
yeah,
win the Super Bowl.
absolutely,
Fact.
No,
absolutely.
38-year-old guy. But the
Who else
point
could
is,
have stepped up and did that? Nobody.
so
Nobody. But you see how far we
but we
came.
don't have tough players. We have a few,
We
but
don't have tough players.
and
I mean, I
I'm
no.
like
gonna
our
call out
offensive line.
somebody. Hey, I'm
Won't
gonna
lie.
call out some. Where the hell
Yeah.
has Zach Zeeler been since he got his money?
He got a tackle for loss last game, but
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
and that tackle for loss that he got, you saw him amped up, right? 3K.
yeah, he was celebrating.
He's in the game, bro. Zach
Yeah,
Zeeler,
They
he's
I'm
almost
not mad.
frustrated.
they almost
Yeah,
don't
he's
make
hustling.
players
Correct.
like
He's
that
playing hard.
anymore because you don't
That's
have
another
2
guy.
days
He's
anymore.
playing
Zeeler
hard,
better not
correct?
go nowhere, bro. He's a core guy that our
Yeah.
rookie can
Wow.
can grow with, bro. Kenneth Grant, he's
Yeah.
only gonna get stronger and better.
Yep.
I
Yep.
Yeah.
told
I
y'all,
mean,
bro.
people are like,
We need secondary. We need
yeah,
corners. We need
yeah.
safeties.
It'll
We
be
need nickel
interesting who
corner.
the new GM is and who he does bring
Oh,
in
we
as
got
new head
somebody
coach.
in the chat by the name of Charles. Shout out to Charles. He says Waddle was spotted at SeaTac Airport. I'm not familiar with geography like that,
Where's
but if
SeaTac?
anybody knows
Where's
where
that?
SeaTac Airport is, I'm gonna say Seattle. It sounds like
Yeah.
SeaTac, Seattle. Can you imagine Jackson
He's
Smith
going
and
to
That would be
and
Seahawks.
Waddle?
fucked. That
Wow,
would be fucked up.
wow. Hey, I guess they're
Yeah,
right.
you were
It
right.
says Seattle.
Seattle.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
promise you, I didn't know that. I just guessed it because it says C Tech. But
maybe
man,
he's going to the Seahawks.
if that guy goes to Seattle, you know what?
Oh, they might give us Woolen, Tyreek Woolen.
That's what.
maybe.
Yeah, that was just, bro. I
Dude,
brought that
What?
guy's
that would be
name up
good.
like 4 streams ago. We trade Waddle. In return, we get Tariq Woolen and a
Mhm.
first. I'm all in for that.
Yeah.
Who's Tyreek Woolen? You gotta
Yeah.
remind me.
You can let me in.
Yo,
Yeah,
Tyreek Woolen.
I
He's
don't
a
know.
shutdown corner. He's really lengthy.
I don't know.
Like he's long,
Yeah.
tall. Like I don't know
Yeah.
his like. First of all, I'm gonna search up his statistics, not his stats, but like his body. He's a shutdown corner. But I'm just telling y'all, he looks to me. He's tall. He's a really tall, long arm corner from what I've seen. But
He's Brandon Browner.
He's that big.
Damn. The hard hitter.
He's that big.
Yeah, he's 6'3", 190.
Wow. That guy moves like a 5. Listen to me, guys. This guy moves like he's 5'11", 5'10". You want me to tell you what this guy's size is? 6'4", 210 pounds.
Oh, okay.
But who are we going to throw the ball to if we get rid of Waddle?
26
You can draft,
years
honestly.
in his prime.
Who cares?
In his
gives a
prime.
Yeah, true.
Malik
Yeah,
Washington and the other fuck. So he can fumble.
And to be honest,
The
Greg,
fumbling bitch. Yeah.
Washington.
John, I don't care because you can draft receivers to replace Waddle
Exactly.
because
We probably
young
hey, you
receivers.
know what? Y'all probably
That's
not
what
gonna like
I
this
said
take.
that
Y'all
earlier.
probably not gonna like this take, but I'm just saying it off movement. But that dude, Taj Washington, can be Jalen Waddle's replacement. I know.
Yeah, but he fumbled already.
The one who fumbled.
That
one who
was
gave the game away.
that was his first NFL catch. Come on, man.
Fuck.
But his movement, the way
You're
he was
right,
like
right.
running,
Yeah.
the way
He's elusive. He can catch
Exactly.
that bitch. I know what you're
And
saying.
Malik.
Run
yeah,
after catch.
he's a Waddle replacement. I have confidence.
But they
in
gotta,
Taj.
Yeah.
guys, they got to get away from these Oompa Loompa wide receivers.
You need them, but you only need 1 or 2,
5'9".
Craig.
What's
You need one of those guys. You do need
That
No,
sounds
I don't
like
understand that.
sounds like
But
a midget.
where's the 6'2" guy I was excited about from Tennessee? He doesn't even get
Yeah.
open, I've heard.
He didn't even get a shot.
Can you guys
Craig,
hear me?
I wish I could show the film, bro. Nick Westbrook of Keenan, he
Yeah.
does get open a lot.
Oh,
He
does
runs
he?
little flat. Like he runs like he's like a Cooper Cup in a way. And he's blocking. He'll block a little bit and he'll flare out. Right off of that flare, that man's always open. Always open off that little delay route. Always.
Oh,
but guess what
But
happens?
Waddle can't.
But guess what happens, Craig? The ball's already thrown to Waddle. The ball's already thrown to A-Chain. And that guy has space. I'm talking about space a lot.
See, and this is where Pete. This is where I get
something.
annoyed when people say I'm crazy to even trade Waddle because I say this multiple times. You can draft a
I tell you
receiver.
all the time, Anthony. I don't care what they say about you out there in other podcasts. You've been more right than these two in years. Pop off.
Yeah, no, and I said this multiple times. You can draft because the last few years, haven't you seen young receivers produce right away as soon as they got into the NFL, guys?
Yeah.
Ibuka and Jackson.
Marvin Harrison has struggled a little bit, but
look at Sun God, bro. What wasn't he like a 2nd or 3rd rounder?
Sun God.
I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Amaron St. Brown.
Yeah, I like Jordan Tyson. He's he reminds me of a bigger version of Tyreek. He's 6'1", 220.
Who's he play for?
Arizona State.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, and honestly, what I want to do, like, I like, but by the time we draft, I think the 2 quarterbacks are going to be gone that we want. And I'm not reaching for Taylor Green. I don't know why people want to draft him that high. He has way too much development.
Yeah.
He's like Lamar Jackson. He's like Cam Newton, basically.
Maybe get somebody in the 2nd or 3rd round. I don't know, and develop them.
Yeah.
It
Next year's
depends.
draft
to
is
hear
better
the.
with quarterbacks.
I
Actually,
can't wait to hear the Tua haters cry on draft day when we pass up on their quarterback.
Who's their quarterback?
Well, right now they've named all 40 of them. Keep track. Think about what I just said. These Tua flip-flopping nears now have officially named all quarterbacks out of the draft. All of them have played bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that'll be
They
hilarious.
all.
What about
At first, they
Mendoza?
told you these are the best guys. We're gonna get this guy, this guy, this guy. They're all flopping. I've been telling all these guys in the chat. I know y'all want to talk about these quarterbacks, but slow your roll.
Yeah.
Y'all want to skip
Yeah.
steps right now.
Yours may
You gotta,
be good enough to keep.
You see,
Yeah.
the problem is this is why y'all thighs and y'all calves be burning more than others
Yeah.
because y'all skipping steps. Just
Yeah.
walk up every little step. You're gonna get there to the top, but now y'all skipping steps. We got to deal with Zach and Quinn first. I've been telling y'all.
Yeah.
In season, we're gonna see it. If it looks great, it's in play for next season. Hello.
Yes,
If it flops out, now playoff college is happening. Now we get to see some of the real deal quarterbacks now. Playoff football. We don't regular season college is like regular season football. Go put up the stats. Look at that guy, Anthony Gordon. What college he came from? That man nearly threw for 6,000 yards in a college season. 6,000. Look it up. He went undrafted. It don't matter about these stats. It's what you do in big moments. Let's see what these college quarterbacks do.
Yeah.
But right now, we're in play for Zach and Quinn. This is our guys, our next guy up.
Yeah.
We're going to support him.
Yeah.
We've never seen these guys.
And whoever
They're fascinating to us. Zach
whoever
Wilson,
the next
with
pick,
all the talent he came out with BYU, Jets, they're known to screw things up. Maybe we lucked up with Zach.
Yeah.
Or is it Quinn? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we got to
Actually-
get him on the field this year. That's the point. Both of
Yep.
us.
Sunday
Get
versus
him on that
Buffalo.
fucking field, man.
And if we beat
See
Buffalo,
what you got.
if Zach
Right.
Wilson beats Buffalo, he probably found his new home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Quinn
You
Ewers,
might have-
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Of course, we all probably prefer, I think everybody in the building and in the room watching right now, I think we all prefer Quinn Ewers. We drafted him in the 7th round. It'll be a beautiful story.
Yeah.
He's super cheap. He will help us get off this nasty cap relief that we're going to deal with Tua that we're taking upon. Like,
Yeah.
it'll be the perfect
Yeah, but
situation.
I was watching
Go ahead.
somebody today, and he said that there's a way we can get off the cap with Tua. I can't remember the way, but he said we can do so much with his cap and then trade him or whatever.
Of course we could. All we have to do, I told y'all all the time, there's ways to play. This isn't the first time. The Broncos did it with Russell Wilson one way. If the Dolphins want to
Yep.
save more and do more, they'll just
Yep.
give him his money in cash, restructured
Yeah.
somehow, give him the money, then split it in 2 years with a post-June 1 cut, and now you're taking away peanuts. You paid the guy. All right, a cool story,
Yeah.
Tua. We're going to give
That's
you all
what
your
he
money.
said.
We're going to guarantee
That's what he
everything.
said.
Here you go.
And-
And we're just going to take it like this, and you're done. All right? It is what it is.
Pete, that's what the guy said. He said we kind of like give him like an early money, and then we cut him loose or whatever, and we save a ton of money. We asked Ross,
And
hey,
the
cut
cap
one
hit
more
that we're going
check.
to eat, and the cap hit that we're going to eat, we split that in 2 years. The same way the
Yep.
Broncos did. The Broncos didn't eat
Yep.
$90 million in 1 year. They split
Yep.
it in 2 and did 45 each.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So if we
I
I
split
don't honestly
60
know if we can.
in 2, if we split 60 in 2, what is that every year?
It's 30.
30.
30 a year.
Damn.
That's less than the Broncos. That's
Man,
less
Tua-
than the
Tua is
Broncos did
lucky
with
to
Russell
get
Wilson.
money. How the fuck is
Yeah.
Tua getting this money, man?
He won the lottery.
Absolutely, bro. Like
He got to
this
Stephen
money's
Ross.
guaranteed.
All it takes
so he doesn't
is
even
to
have
get to
play.
one of these football owners. You going through these interviews, You're talking to the owner of the team. You can't blow that opportunity. That's the owner. That's the guy that's gonna say he's my guy.
Yeah. We will find somebody crazy enough to take him. No, you will. You will.
Yeah.
You know, over the years, there have been quarterbacks that have been worked, Jack, whatever.
Yep.
And the owners that look at him. And you know who I think would be?
Who?
Al
Who?
Davis's kid.
Al Davis.
Craig,
Wow.
there's
Who's that?
probably
Kid.
owners. There's probably
That's-
owners of other teams out there that
Yeah.
don't even like Stephen Ross worse even more now.
I mean, the
The
Raiders are
man,
poverty.
the Dolphins and Tua literally put this whole new scope out a player from the sideline and take him out of the game concussion thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you
Tua
can
and
see.
Stephen Ross are the laughing stock against these other teams and these other owners.
I mean, you can see. Who's the coach? What is it? Sean? Is it Sean Payton or who's the
For the
coach of the
Broncos?
Raiders?
The Raiders, Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll. You can see him. He's so done with Geno Smith. He's so no, seriously. He is so done with him.
That guy's not good.
And you look at it, and maybe it's
I'm
Zach
not gonna lie to
Wilson.
you, Craig. I'm not gonna lie to you, Craig. My bank account right now is almost done with Geno Smith. When I saw that guy beat the Patriots week 1, I said, "Holy crap! Geno Smith is gonna win me a lot of money," because I know people don't. They just not gonna pick Geno. They're not gonna click him in fantasy. So I was clicking on him, and I was like, "Wow," because he looked beautiful versus the Patriots.
And last year,
And-
he had
and I
great
couldn't-
stats.
And last year too, I've been telling people, bro, I said Geno Smith is better than Tua, and people laughed at me, bro. Geno would be thriving in Miami these last couple
Absolutely.
years with Mike McDaniel,
Absolutely.
Tyreek, and
Yeah, but
Waddle.
isn't Geno
Geno would have been a
34,
homegrown
35?
talent out here, bro. It would have been
Well,
beautiful.
he would still be better.
Yeah, I don't
Still
even
be
think
better.
That's what it is, John. They don't realize that. Maybe it's a
I
little
mean-
bit better, but better is better.
Yeah.
I won
And
the
look
race
at the-
by a little. I'm faster than you.
I mean, you look at the quarterbacks now. I didn't think James Daniels would be 7-1, but when you got a guy like Jonathan Taylor, hey, that helps
and
you.
the O line and the defense and weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like Geno,
my
his
boy-
O line is
He's
shit right
a GM that
And
knows
my-
how to put together
Yeah.
a team.
now. I think
And my
Jonathan
boy in
Taylor is the
Tampa?
MVP.
Baker Mayfield, the guy that everybody said I don't know shit about football,
Right.
6-2. Hey,
Mm.
MVP.
doing his thing, winning playoff games, and I go back to those people.
Right. With the
Oh, I
hurt
thought I
team.
didn't know shit about football.
Hmm.
Well, he's just being lucky. Okay, he's winning playoff games, but he's lucky.
Oh, breaking news! Breaking news!
What?
Like
What
I've been
is-
telling you guys, Jeremy Fowler just reported a few minutes ago. Jalen Waddle's trade unlikely. Would
Oh,
take
wow.
a lot to make Miami consider.
Yeah,
Per
Yeah, they've
That's
been
good.
saying that.
per
That's good.
teams, possibly a 1+ more would have to be blown away. I'm telling
Yeah.
you right now,
Yeah.
the offer would be a first and a second round pick. But this is his whole tweet. He says, in talking with several teams today, belief is that Dolphins have more aggressive posture to the trade market now since post Chris Greer firing.
Absolutely.
Interim GM Champ Kelly has had discussions with teams since the promotion. Pass rusher, a focus. Sorting out Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb's future.
Judon. Get in
Part
Judon.
of reason.
And
Yeah,
Chop.
he hasn't even done
Keep
anything
going,
when
keep
he's
going,
been
keep going,
here.
Pete. Sorry, Pete.
I'm sorry.
No, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I think we got 4 pass rushers. We're very redundant. It's like we got Chop Robinson, Matthew Judon,
Yeah.
the 2 other guys. Just get rid of 2 of them. We don't need them. We're putting Jalen Phillips back
You
in
can
coverage.
get rid of 3 of them.
It's like
Yeah.
saying it's like putting Terrell Suggs back in coverage. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
He's a 3-4 edge rusher. That's what he should be.
Well, it'll be interesting to see who the new GM's gonna be. It's not
And
this
No,
guy.
but that's interesting. What Pete said.
Judon hasn't been on the field that often.
No, he
Did you-
hasn't.
Pete, did you say that they're looking for a pass rusher, or they're looking to shop the pass rusher?
They're looking to that. Champ Kelly right now is calling teams saying, "Do you want Jalen Phillips? Do you want
Right.
Bradley
Okay.
Chubb?
Got you.
And
Got
if
you.
you
Got you.
do, tell me what you have to offer for him."
Yeah.
That's
Thanks.
I wouldn't
that's
mind
what his
Bradley
I'm not
Chubb.
mad
this
at
is
that.
that's
I'm not
his
mad at that.
pitch right now. Right, like I'm gonna give you an
Yeah.
example, young 3K. Call
Mhm.
me as if you're Champ Kelly right now with that pitch.
All right.
Well,
Boom.
Bree,
All right. Yep.
Go ahead.
Boom. You sold me the pitch. Hey, 3K. I like
Yeah.
your offer,
Yeah.
but honestly, I want that 17 dude off of you. That's who I
Oh,
want.
I got you. Yeah. So
That's
I'll
how the
be,
17
conversations
so
are
for
like,
going.
can I give you
You know
Chubb
what?
for a corner and a first round pick, and
Shout
then
out
you're
Mountain.
gonna say, yeah, we could, but I'd rather the Waddle for that guy in the first round, or
yeah.
yeah. So
And
so you would be happy with a guy in a first rounder for Waddle? Or
I
no?
would, if we could get a
well,
player in return and a
A
first round
player
pick,
and a first
that's
round pick.
that's that's the number
yeah.
one ideal trade right now. That's you don't trade. Listen to me, bro. You don't trade Jalen Phillips for a fourth rounder, fifth rounder. You don't do that.
Yeah.
You ride the season out with him. It doesn't matter. And if he goes and hits free agency, he signs a deal with another team. You get a compensatory
Damn,
pick for him, anyways.
yeah. They
You see what
said
I'm
they
saying?
want
Like,
Rasul
take that.
Douglas too.
It'll be interesting.
Yep.
Rasul Douglas has
Why
been
get
good
rid of?
for us.
If you're the general manager, are you gonna get rid of your players, your best players?
For Phillips and
Where
Chubb, and no.
you might not even be the GM drafting for these picks next year, Champ Kelly. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Talk that. That's my
He's
that's
trying to get. Go
the
ahead.
question I have. If Ross or the powers that be will allow Champ to actually trade away young pieces, and he's not even going to be the guy. I don't see them. I don't see him making that kind of decision by himself. No way. No way. Especially
Yeah,
when they don't know if he's even going to be the guy going forward. No.
that's a good point.
Wow, they're
Yeah.
using Champ Kelly as the scapegoat, bro.
Yeah, just do our
Champ
bidding.
Kelly is the biggest scapegoat guy there is in the NFL right now, if that is the case, Mountie. Because
Yeah.
this guy should have
Probably
no
Stephen
business.
Ross is doing all this.
He should be hating the phone calls that are coming in right now. The only phone call he should be wanting to answer is a desperate Saints team calling for Tua. That's about it.
Yeah,
If you're trying to poach away Jalen Phillips, you think I'm gonna be satisfied? We're already bad. And you're trying to
okay.
take the best players on the team to make us worse and have my resume and my team as now for the next 8 games, you're gonna make my team worse? You're gonna make me look. No, I would never be a GM again. What is Champ Kelly smoking?
Champ,
I don't
fellas,
know.
think of it like this. And I've said this since Tua got here, especially Waddle. Waddle and all the rest of these players can play in any system. Any system can go to any other team to play in any system.
Absolutely.
Tua cannot.
Right.
He is the hardest player for us to trade right now. One for the money he's making, and one for his skill set and his limitations.
Yep.
Like he's going to be the hardest guy to move. So if someone asks, look, someone wants to offer us a bag of Doritos and granola bars, Tua, you're out of here. Especially if we think we can get a quarterback, because see, I'm telling everybody to stay optimistic about the rebuild, because we see what Los Angeles and Cincinnati and Denver can do if you do your
Colts.
homework. Yeah, with a little luck, right? And
Yeah.
if you do, you don't have it doesn't have to take 3 to 5 years. You can do it 1 or 2 seasons, but
Yep.
you have to do your homework.
Yep. And that's something I don't think Chris Greer did enough of.
Fuck
You know
no.
what I'm saying?
His head
I
was
don't
up
think
his
he
ass.
did it. No.
Mountie, we've been under a rebuild all 6 years under Tua. Now that we got to upgrade at quarterback, if it's Quinn Ewers, the man is a smarter football player. He is a quarterback.
I think he's tougher a little bit.
He's of
And he
course.
said,
He doesn't have
and he
The team is better overnight.
Yeah.
When you get a better quarterback, your team is better. The team we
Exactly.
have a better team right now.
Look at the
If we're
Colts,
going into
bro.
Buffalo, and we know Quinn Ewers is the starter, I'm gonna tell everybody we're gonna win that game. I feel like we're gonna go in there and win. Buffalo's not ready for the switch. They're ready for the Tua crap. They're prepared that for the last 5 years with that.
Yeah.
They see the switch and it's a better quarterback. They fold. Look what happened with Skylar Thompson. They almost lost a home playoff game.
And they should have
That
lost
was
the home
a crazy
playoff game.
That was crazy.
They did lose a home playoff game. But Waddle is the reason why we didn't win.
Oh, he dropped the pass. Well, that was a crazy
And
game.
wasn't it we
Can't blame
stopped
that one.
running the ball?
If
Didn't we
Waddle
stop
would've
running
made
the ball?
Waddle had 3 drops.
Dang,
If he would have just had
yeah,
2
he
of
lost
those,
the game first.
we would have won the game.
Yep.
Some say if he would have had 1, we would have won the game.
Yeah. Who knows?
Damn.
Yeah. Who knows?
But yeah, Pete's absolutely correct. He's correct. Like
I'm just hoping.
I don't think I'm telling y'all. How long have I been telling y'all? I'm a coin flip on Mike McDaniel. I don't want to jump off because there's good things I see. I hear the noise, and I hear them. Some of them even make a lot of sense, but I just don't fall for traps. I don't go against what my eyes are telling me. I just can't, because then I'm gonna be lying to myself when I'm here and I'm watching the games and I'm like, man, if Tua would have threw it a Waddle right here on this play, he had time in the pocket. He could have easily went through his reads, and Waddle would have been the open decision. He would have flicked that wrist. That ball would have traveled, and Waddle would have got 40 yards. This play right here would have put us in field goal range. This is the reason how we lost the game, because Tua
if
missed
he
this
could
throw.
diagnose cover 0
Exactly.
and blitz,
And this is what
those
Mike
things-
McDaniel
Come on.
is missing
High
in
school
his
shit.
and the man.
He would
If
be
he
able
was
to
an
process the
artist,
field
Mike
better.
McDaniel is Picasso. That's why you can't fire him.
Why
Me
does
and
Tua
Ken have
want to
been
throw?
telling y'all. Me and Ken have been telling y'all for a long time. Me and Ken have been really the only guys defending Mike McDaniel in this whole community the whole time. We've been saying, bro, Mike McDaniel getting the blame is not even his fault. Oh, these idiots talking about the play calls. Mike McDaniel can't get the play calls. Half of y'all don't even be realizing Mike McDaniel holding the play call on the sideline. He ain't even talking. He's just looking.
Well, no, but listen, Mike McDaniel. I think Mike McDaniel is very cerebral and masterful in how he schemes his offense. It's just our signal caller and his decision making is horrible. Just like
Thank you.
for example, Tua wants to throw a fade route to a 5'8" running back
Yep.
to a Carl Hamilton who's 6'3",
Yep.
like
6'4". Yep.
Like, dude, what are
And he
you
had
doing?
Cedric Wilson at the
And
goal
guess
line.
what? On that play, if you watch that
What
play,
are
it
you
was
doing?
man coverage. If he had just waited and looked at his other second and third receiver, he had tight ends that were breaking out open. So all he had to do was say, you know what? I know my coach told me to throw this fucking bullshit fade route, but you know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to do it because the percentages of making this pass is very low. So I'm going to wait and hit my tight end. But he can't think. He had a 13 on a wonder list. That's the fucking second lowest of all time.
Don't you
with
think
Peyton Manning or Brett Favre, or who's checking at the line?
with this news with the Schefter or whoever was talking about on ESPN, that means that either yours or Zach will get as the bulk of the starting quarterback, the reps.
Yeah, but
right?
who's the offensive coordinator? He was talking about what's his name?
This
Frank
is
Smith.
getting crazy.
That guy, he needs to fucking
I'm
go.
sorry,
Frank
Young
Smith.
3K.
No, go
Adam
ahead.
Schefter just tweeted 20 minutes ago.
What did he say?
Dolphins are willing to listen to offers on all their players ahead of Tuesday's NFL trade deadline.
Yeah,
All of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Wow.
They're gonna blow this thing up? They're gonna blow it up.
Wow.
Oh, damn it, bro! Fuck, bro.
Yeah, they may blow it
They're
up.
fucking idiots if they do
That's
it.
what's
I mean,
Well, they'll get more draft picks than you will ever
that's
believe.
true. That's
Hold
true.
on, hold on,
And
hold on.
next season,
That's
Chop
good. That's a good
Robinson,
thing.
Patrick Paul, Champ Kelly ain't got ties or
I'm
feelings
surprised.
to
I
any of
thought
these guys.
Trade Larry Borum.
I
Keep the
thought
rest.
Paul would be untouchable. Actually, I thought
Yeah,
You know,
Patrick
Paul.
Paul, Aaron Brewer should be untouchable.
hey,
That's
do
what
you
y'all
know
think,
why?
but everybody, this is Adam Schefter, bro. Dolphins are willing to listen to offers on all of their players ahead of Tuesday's NFL trade deadline. And it's
You
not
know
going to
why?
end there.
Why?
He says, but it is, in the words of one well-placed source, it will be highly unlikely that Miami trades Jalen Waddle because of the demands they're asking for the trade compensation.
Mhm.
So do you guys have an so do you know why they're willing to move everybody? You know why? Why?
Why?
Because
Why
it's
is
been a complete failure under this
Yeah.
Tua mess.
because of Tua's contract. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
They got it. They need cap space, but they can't. They don't want to move. They don't want to restructure Tua's contract.
Got it.
You know.
Right.
You notice that they don't want to touch his contract.
Right.
They have to get rid of pieces because he's holding us fucking hostage
That is
for
fucked up. Damn.
because of what he has, the money that he has left on his
Are you
contract.
fucking serious, bro?
I bet you that's why it is.
That's crazy. Someone needs. Yeah, we
We
need to
owe
get
him
rid
over
of that.
almost 100 and something million left on his contract.
So, but why can't we do what they did to Kirk Cousins last year and just just pay him and just bench him? Because that would
Well,
take away our cap space.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm saying it. I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't.
wow.
What?
I
I
don't.
imagine this will be the Champ Kelly. I'm begging you, if your son is listening, clip this and send this to your dad right now. Trade Tua and Waddle to the New Orleans Saints
Oh my.
and let us get a first and Rashid Shaheed. Rashid Shaheed right now is being reported being shot by the Saints before Tuesday's deadline. That is the perfect replacement for Waddle, dude. I know what I'm telling y'all. Shaheed is underrated. He's good.
Would they give us a first round though? They're ass. I mean, they could use their
Yeah.
pick.
Two is not worth it
We
first.
give him Tua, Waddle,
Man,
and we
fucking
get Shaheed and a
Tua
first.
is not shit. Saying
Fellas,
Tua is like giving nothing. It's just
hey,
giving. It's
Hey,
fellas,
just
you know
giving them
what?
You,
Waddle.
Hey,
you're
hold
lucky
on.
if
We
you get a
might break.
seventh.
Hey, this might be a historic weekend. The NFL, Stephen Ross, and the Saints. We might trade Tua, Waddle, and in return, we get Spencer Rattler and
Oh my
Shaheed.
goodness.
Hey,
Oh,
Spencer
and
Rattler's
no,
better than
and no
Tua.
pick, and no pick.
And no pick, no pick. Spencer
I,
Rattler, Shaheed,
I,
and they take the contract,
Oh.
and we jump off of the contracts because Spencer Rattler and
but
Shaheed
Man,
both
at
are
this
on
point,
rookie deals.
bro.
I guarantee you, out of all the people that they're dangling out there, I guarantee you, Tua is probably at the top of the list because he's making the most money. They're trying to move off. I guarantee you, they're trying to dangle a nice package for Tua to get him out of here.
And it has
Somebody,
to probably, and it's funny that Adam Schefter reiterated that it is highly unlikely that Waddle is traded due to like the compensation is high, right? The compensation is high because probably it's the package that Ross had for Deshaun Watson, Tua, and Waddle.
trying to get Tua out of here, bro. They
I
trying
think
to
we're
get
trying to
Tua.
get Tua out of here and too,
I
man.
mean, this is. I don't. I think this is probably one of the first times in NFL history where you're trying to actually trade your starting quarterback mid-season.
I don't think they're gonna. I think they're just gonna outright release him. I don't think
Bro,
no team is
Bro,
that
you know what I
stupid to.
just thought about? If I want the stream to blow up right now, I'll change the title and say breaking news.
No,
Tua
no.
is on the trade block.
Oh God!
Hey, Tua is officially on the
Well,
trade block. It ain't even a
basically,
joke.
what you said,
Everybody's up for sale. Tua
That's crazy.
is on
basically
the
what you
market.
said, everybody is. So you can say it. You
Yeah.
can't do it.
The market is the market, Tua. You are traded, boy. He is
Hey,
out of here, bro.
AP. Somebody posted on Facebook. Somebody posted on Facebook that there's some kind of speculation, there's some kind of stipulation clause in Tua's contract where the Dolphins can get off of him without taking it in the shorts. I don't know what that is. Anybody know?
That don't make sense, but I'm sure the new GM will be willing to take whatever shorts it comes with it. Just get him out of here.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's why. I think that's why Tua's not fired. I think that's why McDaniels not fired, because Ross wants whoever comes in next to what's the word I'm looking? Affirm his belief. And
Evaluate.
you know what?
Yeah.
They do suck.
What's
They do
evaluate?
suck. You were right the whole time. They suck. Let's get them out of here.
Yep.
That's what
Yeah.
Ross
Hey, y'all,
wants.
hey, let me ask y'all one question real quick. Y'all think Stephen Ross is involved now, or is he still laying back,
I
letting chance
I
happen?
think he's
gonna
more
let it
involved
go.
now.
Exactly.
Who
The owners are
More
always
involved.
involved. They just
who
like to
hires
play
the
their
GM?
part.
Who hires the GM?
The owner.
Well, the
You know what I'm
owner.
saying? So he better be involved right now. He better
Hey,
be finding
Sid,
Right.
somebody who knows how to run a
hey,
football
Yeah,
hey,
organization
Stephen
and
no,
not
Ross
just
well,
has been living
no,
in the
no, these,
suite at the Hard Rock Stadium since that loss.
Actually,
He hasn't
Ross
left.
said this GM right now that we have that's
Chip
their
Kelly.
intern. Yeah, he said that Kelly's going to be looking
Interim.
for a GM.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, the owner really doesn't hire, like directly hire the GM. They hire the
Tua
NFL gives
is
them a
on the
hiring firm.
trade block.
they give them a what? Hold on. They give them a what?
The NFL gives these owners a hiring firm for the GMs and stuff like that.
Are
They
you,
have the NFL has a hiring firm that they make money off of to get some GMs hired and stuff like that.
that
Yeah.
sounds a little bit ridiculous, though. To be
Yeah,
honest,
this sounds
Wow.
bureaucratic.
I don't know who's running this organization though.
You know
He's
what?
got to affirm that.
If we give up a first and trade Tua, right now that team might be looking at that draft pick as lottery. So they might jump on it.
Hey, shit, I would
A
trade
team
Tua to the
might
Raiders.
jump on it.
Trade Tua to the Raiders.
Yeah,
Hey,
they've been
listen,
jumping up.
we'll give
They'll be
y'all
jumping up.
Tua
The
and
only
our
teams I can
first
see
round
trading for
pick
him are the
this year.
Rams and the Saints, to be honest.
We'll give y'all
for
Tua
what?
and our first round pick this year,
The only
and in
the only
return,
reason
y'all give us y'all first.
I
We
think the
swap
only way
first.
the only way they'll take two is we got to eat the contract.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
that's
but
what.
Nobody's
we
gonna
shouldn't
take Tua.
swap any picks.
No, eat
We need
part
our
of it. Like maybe we'll have to eat half and they'll have to eat half.
No,
Kind
I
of
think
like
we're
a
gonna have
half
to
and
eat.
half thing.
And
No,
look
I
what
don't think
happened
it's
in
gonna be 50-50.
Arizona.
I think
We might, Champ Kelly might end up calling Arizona. They're frustrated with Kyler Murray over there. We're frustrated
God,
with
please.
Yeah, and
Tua.
he's not even
Jacoby
playing
Brissett.
again.
I don't want Kyler
Brissett just
Murray.
lost his job.
I don't want Kyler
I mean,
Murray.
Murray
I
just
don't want
lost his
Kyler.
job to Brissett.
Yeah, please don't.
I don't want Murray.
He's a midget. He's the same shit. He can't see the field
Yeah,
either.
he's
All he
not
can
gonna be
do
able to
better
throw
but
the
than
he
ball.
that.
can run
He
around.
can run
Yeah.
and he has a strong arm, but I don't give.
I'll
I
tell you
mean,
what, he beat us last year, didn't he? He beat us last year, didn't
bro, it's not hard to beat us. We could get a college team to beat us. We get a University of Miami could probably beat us right now.
he? I'm just saying, Kyler Murray beat us last year.
There's
Wouldn't go
probably a
that far. They
37
lost
U
to SMU
football
today.
team, full
That's
grown
just
men.
Yeah,
another
no,
quarterback.
I saw
That's
that.
just another quarterback Jordan Phillips can't take down.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe they lost to SMU today.
I couldn't either. They should have won by 3 touchdowns. It's all those penalties. The penalties that
Yep.
Miami had killed them.
Carson Beck is kind
I
of
mean, because
Well, it's like my team today.
we had all the yardage and
I
all
mean,
the
it's
time
like
of
my team today.
possession. Took the penalties killed
Yeah.
us.
It's almost
You get
over,
penalties, you
Tyrone.
get dome.
Shout out to Tyrone, man. It's almost over. He is officially on the trade block, guys.
Thank God.
Tua is on the trade block.
God bless. God bless.
You know what?
He's amazing.
If we can't
We
trade
should
Tua,
party
we
today.
need to find a way. Like, look, the reality is we can't trade Tua. He's almost untradeable.
No.
Yeah.
But we could trade Zach
Trade him to a
Wilson.
UFL team.
Yeah.
We could trade Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might
Okay.
have. Look at what the Bengals are dealing with. They don't want to go back to Jake Browning. They don't want to. Joe Flacco with that messed up joint in his shoulder. He can't go on another 6 games like that. Bengals might be in quarterback search, and Zach Wilson is cheap. They just need to pay up.
Need to get rid
Y'all
of
paid
one
a 6. What they paid a 6 for Flacco? Give us a 4th for Zach Wilson. Give us a 4th for Zach Wilson, Cincinnati. Save y'all season. Look at the Ravens. They're creeping. 3-5. Y'all 3-5. And look
3 and
at
6.
the Steelers. The Steelers might fold. That division is up for sale, Cincinnati.
And then what?
Make a trade.
Have a reunion with Tannehill? Bring back Tannehill?
No,
God,
Quinn Ewers is our guy. We're rolling with Quinn. Tua's just
Isn't
a backup
Tannehill
now.
retired?
Tannehill.
We're rolling with Quinn, and Tua's now the backup.
I don't really
God,
want
he'd
Quinn to
have a
play this season,
connection.
bro. I wanna save him, bro. I don't want to ruin him right now, bro.
He has a blind sign protector.
Bro, the media is gonna kill him. They're gonna be like,
his left side should be okay.
It's not like he's a first-round draft guy. I don't give a fuck if we ruin him.
Hey,
this
good
year.
point.
I don't give a
3K.
fuck. My year is
really
ruined.
good point. 3K.
Fuck
You
his
see,
career.
Manny,
I don't give a
I
fuck.
don't want to ruin
Fuck
him.
his career.
That ain't
Right.
no damn
I don't give a
first
shit.
round. It's a
My
second
year
round.
is ruined. My Dolphins
Wilson was
suck.
a first-round pick. He's a
Another
human,
year
is
of
what he is.
athletes.
He's
Come
a
on.
person. He's a
I
young
don't
man.
know.
He's a young man, bro.
Wilson
And
is
you're
a
right.
number 2
And he's not a
overall
first-round
pick by
pick.
the Jets.
And you're right.
We
He's not a
ain't treating him
first-round
like
pick.
that.
You got to
He's
do it the right
expendable.
way.
Listen,
You got to
Quinn
do
Ewers
it the
is
right
expendable.
way. No, he's not
I'm gonna be
expendable, bro.
there.
You gotta think
Manny.
about the future.
Manny.
He's not.
You think
Manny.
about the
There's
future. You
fans.
don't do that with a
There's
quarterback.
fans.
And
Manny.
you don't
There's
do that
fans.
with a quarterback.
Manny. There's fans
Nah.
ready to click the link after Sundays if we lose and Zach Wilson plays bad. There's fans ready to crash out on Zach Wilson. They'll be
I
done
feel you.
with
Then
him after
Quinn
one
sucks.
game.
And then the other
one
guy sucks
game.
is
This
that
is the thing,
anybody's
Manny.
gonna suck with this
Zach
team,
only
bro.
has one game.
Anybody's gonna suck with this team, bro.
The man
This
is
team
on the
sucks.
8-mile road right now. He's on Slim Shady's mode.
Yeah.
He only got one shot. Do not
Look,
miss
and
the
you're right.
chance to
Fire
blow.
everybody. I'm doing fire everybody. Quinn sucks too. He couldn't beat out Tua. Quinn
He
couldn't
got
beat out
possession.
Tua.
Hey, Zach Wilson ain't got games. He has possession.
The whole team
Mike
sucks.
McDaniel looks like he's ready to put in Quinn Ewers. He already confirmed he
Why
won
did
the
we
backup
draft
job
him?
versus. This is what I'm saying, Mike
For what?
McDaniel.
Keep on losing. We ain't winning with Quinn Ewers either. We ain't winning with nobody right now.
But listen, we didn't have a situation where it's like
You don't know that,
we
Manny.
got Brett Favre.
Nope,
we
I
could
know
bring
that.
in Ewers to learn.
You don't know that,
I'm
Manny.
gonna
We
do
never
what you
had
do,
that.
Pete. I'm gonna pick the easy
You
stuff.
never
I'm gonna
know.
pick the easy stuff, Pete. This team sucks. We're gonna lose all the rest of the games. Watch.
Okay, so at the beginning, all right,
I guess it
agree
was
with
easy to be right then, Manny.
Yeah, of course. The team sucks, bro. The team sucks.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you're loud and wrong right now. If
The
we start
team
Quinn,
sucks,
I'm
dude.
putting my money
Right.
on the Dolphins to beat the Bills on Sunday. I just need the report. I just need the report.
Just don't bet your house.
Yeah, that's crazy. You might, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't bet your house, Pete. Your wife will leave you.
If
Your
Quinn
wife will
Ewers
leave
starts
you,
on
Pete.
Sunday, my Cash App is open. You,
Don't bet the
my
kid
Cash
college
App will
tuition
be
fee,
open for
please,
bets.
don't do it.
Anybody want to bet against us? I'm telling y'all gonna lose
Hey.
y'all money. If Quinn
Hey,
Ewers
I like
starts
you, Pete.
on Sunday, we will beat the Bills.
Stop.
Uh,
Stop.
I like
know
you,
what I'm
Pete, but
telling
I'm not
y'all.
taking
Y'all
in
not-
homeless people.
I
He's
can't put
gonna
my
score.
money on that.
He's gonna
I
score
put my
50
money on
points.
last. Pete, I put my money
He's
on
gonna
last
score.
week. I
He's
can't
gonna
do it
throw
again.
10 touchdowns.
Y'all don't understand the
No, I don't
relief.
see
Y'all-
Pete's taking
y'all
it to
don't-
the extreme, man.
Y'all
But what I'm
don't,
saying,
y'all don't understand the relief this locker room is gonna have once they're not
Yeah, but
under
nah, bro.
this whole
Nah,
Tua
bro.
thing.
What relief,
They're
bro?
gonna
Oh,
want to
yeah.
play
Quarterback
hard.
in your hand,
They're
bro.
gonna. There's a new life, new
There
blood.
will,
There's a
there
new
will
heart.
be
New heart,
there
bro.
will be a
but they
new.
want to fight for him.
It's like You just
Yeah, but that's
woke
how
up
everybody
with a
else
new
feels when
heart.
Phillips is
You
on
They
the
back
don't want to
field.
alive.
fight for
So
a snitch.
we need a new team, bro. Our defense sucks.
This
They're
is
gonna
what
score
we're
No,
50
getting
points
on
on us.
I
Sunday
think
we
versus the
don't.
I
Bills.
think you'll
It's the
find out
same good.
that
No, Manny, it's
you
the
might
same
have a
good
new
team
team
with a better
automatically.
quarterback.
Yeah.
That's the way
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Pete,
This Dolphins team is still
Pete
the
is
same
saying
good
you will
team,
have a new
but with a
team
better
right
quarterback
now.
now. No, I'm
When
not
you're in
Yeah,
buying what you're
defense,
because
going
they'll
through with
it
the
play
same
doesn't
different.
quarterback.
matter what your offense. It doesn't matter win or lose. You can still go out and get a sack, bro. If you
You,
play defense, it doesn't matter if your team loses. You can still go out and play your game. Just because the team loses doesn't mean you give up. I don't want those sorry ass losers on this team either. They're fucking quitters. Go get a sack. It doesn't matter if we lose. Get an interception. It doesn't matter if we lose. Tackle the fucking guy. Get a fumble. None of that shit matters if Tua and our offense sucks. If that's the reason why you suck, you
I
still
mean,
suck.
but
Get the fuck off the team, bro.
I mean, we were getting
Get the fuck
stops
all the
last
defense,
game.
all the receivers. Get the whole team out of
When
here, bro.
it was after we fumbled, the team gave up, but we were getting stops.
Doesn't
All
matter.
Tua needed to
Doesn't
do
matter.
was convert the touchdowns. We got hella
Yeah.
yards.
No,
We
because we're gonna lose
outgained them in the
anyway.
yardage.
Defense still
We
needed
were
to show up
stopping the run. We held them to 14 points at half, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
at half.
We had opportunities to score.
At
You
half, 14 points
you
at
can't
half
blame your
isn't good.
defense when your offense is inept at scoring, and then the
Yep.
defense has to
Yeah.
come in and try to save the day.
14 points.
It's just
Yeah.
disingenuous. Like, yeah, the
Do
cornerbacks
that.
are
14
awful,
points is
but we
good.
can fix
I don't
that,
know who
bro.
told
We
you
can
that.
draft some good
I don't know who
corners,
told you that.
trade one of the fucking edge rushers for
Who
a
told you
safety.
that, bro?
It's you don't need the whole team quit. Yeah, the team quit because their quarterback is Tua. They're getting
Because they
400
suck.
yards and
Because
3
it
points
doesn't
and
matter,
a
bro. Get
half.
good defensive
Yeah.
They
players.
can't
I
score.
think good defensive players make plays on sorry teams, bro. Jalen
Yeah,
Ramsey made a
so what
name
is
on
Rasul
sorry
Douglas
teams.
doing? What is
Jalen
Rasul
Ramsey
Douglas
made
doing
a
right now? What is
Rasul
Minka
Douglas had a
Fitzpatrick
nice
doing right
game
now?
on
Are they not
Thursday.
making plays?
How much
Is
picks he
Jordan
got?
Brooks not
How much
making
picks he
plays?
got? How much
Is
picks he
Tyrod
got, bro?
Dodson not playing?
Tell me
Yeah,
how much
because
picks he
they're
got.
so. I agree. The personnel is
No,
sorry,
how
but
much
we
picks
need to
he got?
upgrade
You
that
haven't answered
personnel.
that. I don't know. How much picks? I bet you it's less than one.
0.
Okay, yes, of course. And
That doesn't
I'm not
mean
even
that he's
watching the
playing
games,
bad.
bro.
He's still
He's
playing
playing like
good. He's
shit, bro.
old.
Get some turnovers. Get the turnovers. I don't care about good play, bro. I need turnovers, sacks.
I
You know what I'm
agree,
saying?
but we
That's
don't
what I
Well,
got
need.
that
don't rely on
personnel. We don't
Jalen
have good
Phillips for
corners.
Is he
sacks.
making those plays
We
on
never
third
did
down?
have good corners.
Is Rasul Douglas making those plays on third down, or is he making them on first and second?
I mean, but he's the only one who's making anything in the
Okay. Well, you're
backfield.
talking about one
So
guy.
you
I
can't
wasn't
even
even
blame
talking about
him.
Rasul Douglas. I was talking about Jalen Phillips. He fucking sucks. We need to
Yeah.
trade for his ass. Get him off the fucking team.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying.
You
He
know, I'm
looks
not
like
mad at that.
Tarzan and plays like Jane. It's that simple.
It's a tough time finishing plays. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Zach Sealer,
I mean,
get Zach
think about
Sealer off the
hey,
team. Trade everybody, bro. Get everything you can for this team, bro. Squeeze.
you don't.
What's it
You
called?
don't.
Ring it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's one way to look at it. You know,
And we suck, but
there's
nobody's worth
multiple
nothing.
ways.
Nobody's gonna trade shit for none of these players, bro. Look at who you're naming. Rasul
Well,
Douglas. Well, this team has no trade value. Nobody on this
I
team.
mean, Jordan Brooks, Tyrell Dodson have value. Steeler has value. The edge rushers have some value.
Well, what are we gonna get
The
for him?
receiver has value.
2
Waddle has
seconds?
value.
2 second-round picks? That's
Wow.
whoa. That's good
probably
value. Let me
1/3
tell
or
you.
1/4.
Yeah, because it depends. If it's Phillips, he's injury prone. So,
Yeah.
Who are we getting a first for?
but
Which one of those guys did you name that we're getting a first for?
I could see Chubb producing on another team with better corners, and so I
But
think
who are we getting a
So
first for?
that's what you.
But who are we getting a
see.
first for?
So Manny, that's what you see is best for the team right now.
Yeah, he
Everything
wants
you
to
just
blow it
said,
up.
you think is the best. You
Just
think
send
you want
everyone
to
and
trade
get
everything,
picks.
get rid of, and you
Yeah.
think that's the best thing for our team.
Do
right
it
now.
again. Just do it again.
Right now, the best thing to do,
So
you get
have
rid of
like
your
about
GM. You're
16
thinking about the
You just
gazillion
said
future.
picks.
everything,
Right now,
You just
you're right.
everything you
You're
just
right.
said, right?
You just got rid of GM.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So what are you doing? We're planning for the future. And you're going to say to go out there and start, like, what is the future? What's the future right now? Just win games with the,
Yeah.
you're just talking about win games with Ewers. We're not
Yeah,
going to
the
win
high-
games with Ewers. This is all started because of, you're saying to start Ewers, to go and play Ewers, right? If you think he can win games with this sorry team, that means he's the future.
Well, we don't
Because
know.
anybody who
but
can
he
come out
gives
there and
us
win
a
games with
better
this sorry team is
Yeah, but the
a
thing
good
is,
ass quarterback.
bro, He doesn't.
Wait,
He's
did this
taller
sorry
than
team
Tua.
did this sorry team not move the ball easily
Mhm.
versus the Ravens?
And we lost a bunch of
Isn't
close games.
exactly,
Don't
but
forget that.
but if you go back to the Ravens game, that
Yeah.
game was winnable
Yeah.
if you finish the
Absolutely.
Yep.
drives that were
Absolutely.
in
If you
scoring
score.
position.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey, one of
So
the other
that
winnable
same
games was the
sorry team
Chargers.
that you're talking about, Manny,
Yeah.
is competitive and has lost games because the sorry quarterback has made poor decisions when we needed to.
Yep. Yeah.
You heard me there.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad
We got
team.
some bad calls last game too, and bad quarterback execution, and Larry Borum. Larry Borum's retarded.
And the fact that our
Continue.
quarterback just
And
can't
Taj
see over
Washington
the
fumble.
offensive line.
And
So,
Taj
you know.
Washington fumble. But yeah, you
That's
can't sit there
another
and be like,
thing.
"Oh, the team is." I mean, yeah, we're ass,
That
but
guy is a clown, bro.
ooh,
I'm so happy. Tua. The
yeah,
man came out, bro, and said, I
ass,
can't
terrible,
see Jalen Waddle. You can't see
terrible.
Jalen Waddle.
I
You
mean, when
can't
you're
see that,
saying
man.
that, you're basically screwed.
You know
Bro,
it's
that
bad. It's
guy.
like you can bet him to throw a pick every night and you'll make money.
Yep.
Dead ass, bro. It's just fucking
And think about this. Everyone's calling for Waddle. Nobody wants
yeah,
Tua. Y'all realize there's no report out there
absolutely.
saying Tua this, Tua that.
What
Ain't
team
none
would
of that. Nobody wants Tua. So Reason, I'm doing a YouTube airwave call. Reason, you told us when Tua was on the trade market, 23 NFL teams wanted him. That's what I was told based on the information I got through our stream. Someone clicked our link and said, bro, Reason just said that 22 or 23 teams will trade for Tua. That was just 3 months ago.
But trade what
Yeah.
though? Yeah, of course
Yeah.
they'll
Where
take.
are those 23
trade
teams
what?
at, Reason?
Yeah, where the fuck that?
Yeah.
We need
That
them now.
was a lie.
The phone lines are open, Reason.
Let's see.
I think he's off. I think he might be
Yeah,
off of Tua. he's not really on Tua anymore.
You know who it would kill to trade Tua? Omar Kelly. Remember when he was said, "Oh, they should tank for Tua." Now people give him shit about it. Nah, he can turn it around. No, I'm done with the guy too.
I
I'm
don't know
done with
Omar,
that.
but he's a
I'm
clown.
done with our
Yeah.
reporters. I'm done with everybody.
Right.
Not you guys, but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah.
All these media,
Yeah.
they're all media driven, Craig. Haven't you
Yep.
realized that? They're media driven. They wait
Oh,
till the
I know.
report comes out
I know.
to then give their. And some of them, you know what? I ain't even gonna say any
Omar
names no
was
more
the
because they
one that
avoid
was
saying
on
my
Tua,
name. They love to talk
but
about me, but one reason now lately they like to avoid saying my name. So now we're not even gonna mention names anymore. Y'all gonna figure it out yourself. Some of these guys want to stand in the middle. You're not a real fan standing in the middle. But you're gonna wait and see.
Yeah.
You can't evaluate. If you're saying, "Oh, I'm standing in the middle," then you're not an evaluator. Don't try to tell
Yeah.
us who's a good quarterback. Don't try to tell us what's a decision the Dolphins should make. Just be the guy in the middle. Just
Yep.
wait and see. Wait for it and talk about how good of a
Yep.
move it is. Two and ears. Don't give opinions and statements because y'all not standing on it if you want to be in the middle. Now, the other side, you guys gonna have to stand on it. It is what it is.
Yeah, but I heard a lot
When
of
I
the
give
2
my
and years
takes, I
of
stand on it. I'm willing to be loud and wrong. But unfortunately, it just doesn't assess that way. As much as these people want me to be wrong, I know it because of the
Yo,
way I
what you
say
talking
it.
about being
At
loud
the
and
end of the
wrong,
day, I'm
bro?
always right.
Yo, Tua, I was loud and wrong about Tua. You know what I'm
Trenton,
saying?
Hey,
what's
hey,
up?
Manny, I
Yeah,
was too,
Like
Manny.
I could be
Manny,
loud and wrong. You know what
Manny,
I'm
I was a
saying?
2 and year, bro. I was a 2 and year last year, bro.
I
I
wasn't a
swear to
two and
What's
God.
near
up,
never,
guys?
bro. I
Hey,
was
I was
never
gonna
a two and
ask
near,
y'all,
but
what do
I
y'all think about
got.
Archie
dripping
Manning?
all over.
It's because the
Brad Boss,
mainstream media.
that dessert is dripping all over his exclusive rival jersey, Tua jersey. That man Reason bought a rival Tua jersey. He got dessert dripping all over it. It already been lost value, but now it lost even more value now. Go ahead.
That
I'm
man
sorry for
eating
whoever I cut off.
peach cobbler and shit.
I'm all over that. I wanted Jason Herbert. That's who I wanted, just like I wanted Baker Mayfield for free agency.
I want to know
And
who
Pete knows
Jason
that, and a
Herbert
couple
is,
other
Craig.
people know that.
Hey,
What do
Justin
y'all
And
Herbert
what do y'all
sucks
think
too,
about
bro.
Archie Manning?
Hey, he sucks too. Bro. Justin Herbert sucks too. All these guys, they all suck, bro.
Here we
Jalen Hurts
go.
was the only good one to come out of that.
Justin Herbert, are you fucking
We're
crazy?
Dolphin fans,
Manny,
bro.
But
I
could
shut
you
told y'all
up.
for
imagine?
years
Hang
He
on.
we
sounds
Could
can't
good.
you?
say other quarterbacks suck. We can't.
But they do. I can say that.
Justin
They suck.
We
Herbert,
can't.
Could you?
okay, he's
They
gonna
don't.
Could you
suck.
imagine
They
Justin
don't.
Herbert
That
with
is the
Wait a
with
minute.
dumbest shit
Hill
you could
and
ever say.
Waddle? He'd be
Did
getting over
not
5,000 yards
He
a
had Keenan
season.
Allen. He had Keenan Allen most of his
Okay,
career,
Manny,
bro.
you can say he's a playoff choker, but you can't say he sucks. Peyton Manning was a playoff choker for the first 8 years of his career. He doesn't
Yeah.
suck. He was still
well
leading historic offenses. He just
Josh
couldn't get it
Allen
done
when
in
he,
the playoffs until
Josh
he
Allen
did.
when he first came in, he couldn't
Right.
do anything for the
So
first three
there's a
years.
difference between a
Ooh,
guy
Josh
doesn't
Allen
get
still
it
sucks,
done and
bro.
he sucks. No, he doesn't
They
suck. He
suck. No,
leads
they
the
suck. When it
No.
NFL in
matters,
multiple
if you
categories.
can't win when it matters, you suck. Because Tua could go out there. He's had phenomenal
Bro,
games.
but
If
do
you
you just
can't
not
win
hear
when
that
everything
Pey
matters,
Okay,
you
so
can't win.
Peyton Manning couldn't win when everything matters until
He was
his
good.
year
What are you
8.
talking about? He did. He won.
In
He
year
Yeah,
won.
but
8,
he
that's what I'm saying.
struggled
So
against
what year is
Brady in the
Justin Herbert
beginning.
in? He's in his 4th year?
He couldn't beat Brady in the playoffs.
Right.
How many
Hey,
times did he lose to Brady?
what do y'all think about Archie Manning? Because I've heard people
He's ass.
bring his name up.
No,
He is ass.
no.
He's all
No.
that
Right now,
sideline
I think if the
Greer.
pathetic
Dolphins go
shit pisses me
quarterback,
off.
I'm looking at Mendoza from Indiana.
He's Cuban. I mean, shit, we gotta put the city on.
Well, I'm
We
not
gotta
worried
put
about
the
the
city
Cuban
on.
part. I'm just
Hey,
looking at his arm
Justin
strength
Herbert
and
is
his size.
27. He's only been in the NFL 6 years. So wait 2 more. If he doesn't do shit in 3 more years, then yeah, I'll say he's
You
a
know
bust.
what? Imagine we
But
start watching ESPN and Chris Greer is there now talking and talking like the way these other guys talk, like Rex Ryan and stuff. I can't wait. I hope Chris Greer goes on TV. He gets one of these deals. I want to hear a lot of Chris Greer. Because look at what the Ian Rapoport reported. Chris Greer told him he was never going to trade his guys. He was not open to trading his guys. But Chris Greer also said he's open for anything. The man is a hypocrite.
Yeah.
So how can you be open for everything, but now tell Ian Rapoport you were not going to trade your guys this
But then,
season?
Pete, did you hear Stephen A. Smith? Oh, Miami was horrible. Oh, they're this, they're racial against a black man as a GM. I'm like, what is him being black? He stank as a general manager.
Oh, he said that. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Stephen A. Smith is an idiot. I mean, he is so.
Stephen A. Smith has been
clown.
suspended by ESPN so much because he says dumb stuff like that.
He's a dumbass.
But that's what he said. He said Miami fired him because he's a black man. What does that have to do with anything?
he said the black guy was the first one to get fired before the white coach, right? Something like that.
Man, that is great, bro.
That's
Chris Greer's been
typical
there for
Stephen
10
A.
years.
Smith.
How long has Greer's been the GM? I mean, come on, man.
Isn't it like since
racist.
2017, 18?
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. That's crazy. Wait, isn't Mike McDaniel half black?
That's like some clickbait.
Isn't he mixed?
That's like a
Mike
clickbait
McDaniel
take.
mixed? So what the fuck?
Yeah, they need to hold
talking
Stephen
about?
A. Smith.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Because
He
that's
doesn't
way too.
seem
Like,
black at all,
if anything, Stephen A. Smith should be saying, "Wow, Stephen Ross actually vouched for a black general manager. He actually gave him more of a chance than any other black general manager has ever had. Stephen Ross has changed the game in a way because most GMs are not lasting as general managers for 10 years.
Yeah.
And what is everybody saying? No playoff wins.
Exactly.
Come on now, Stephen A. Smith.
Come on,
Stephen.
Stephen, we know you don't watch sports. You know, during the
complete
NBA finals, during the finals, he's supposed to cover the games. He's playing Happy Bird and shit. He's playing on his phone. So he doesn't watch the Miami Dolphins play football ever. So
these people don't be watching the games like that.
Is just irrelevant.
They don't be
He's
watching
a
the games
Steelers
like
fan.
that.
No, They give him a
He's a
script.
Steelers fan.
Dude, just last Ravens game, I was watching TV. There were people, analysts, talking about Tua throws with great anticipation, even though he struggled this year. I mean, and it's like it's amazing to see how the propaganda, the media is just given a script, you know? They don't
The
watch the
only
shit.
Well, they
people
are.
that are really watching film, and I've told y'all this before, I said the
The
people
real
that
thing.
actually watch film, the film
Yeah.
review, are people that get paid. And I
Facts.
want to give you guys two explanations. There's people that
Mhm.
get paid by college teams and professional teams that are evaluators and scouts that watch film for money. And there's
Yeah.
also another side of guys, right? The gamblers, the betters,
Yep.
the
Yep.
biggest betters, the
That's facts.
best gamblers in the world watch film. The
Yep.
big money gurus
Yep.
betting 50K, 100,000 on a 16 parlay to in return 500,000. These
Yep.
guys that are betting these stakes, they watch film. They know what they're up to. They know what they're going to put their money on. And you know what? Talking about gambling and betting, I'm actually proud of all of you guys. I'm actually proud of each and every single last one of you guys because I know I come back and I listen. I'm like, man, Craig, entertaining, John, Young 3K, everybody else. Shout out to KP yesterday, holding it down like a real host. I came back. I was having a lot of connection issues yesterday, and he was holding it down. But look, for the
Yeah.
second time, this isn't the first, this is the second, and I just don't want to get too much involved, but we're turning down sponsors over here. I'm turning them down. People want to
Why?
affiliate with me over here on this channel, and this is the second. Why, Craig? I'm glad you asked why. It is a
I'm just
personal question,
curious.
but it's and I'll give you guys the name. It's a DG bets. It's a gambling. They're willing to pay me money to like share
Uh,
and like
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying and
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I just you know what I mean. It's not
Mhm.
there. It's like
You
I'm
don't
not.
want to deal with
But
that.
when
I
I
You
got
don't
but
want
you.
to go
not
for it, Keith?
exactly.
Why not?
But
Yeah.
no. But this is what I'm saying. I really didn't want to say that and do all of that. But shout out to those guys for if I shout out to DG Bets, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate that offer and the other guy that's trying to sponsor up with us here. That just tells
Kind of
you
like
guys. I'm telling
sleepers
y'all
or
right
something
now.
like that.
You
Yeah.
guys are doing a great job. Y'all entertaining. Y'all
Mm.
doing it here. Y'all out
Yeah.
here making it, and people know we're here. So that to me is more important than to try to give someone like a commercial or something that it's just I'm sorry I can't just do
Yeah.
it like that.
Yeah.
I'm not and here's another thing about that.
Sleepers.
The real truth on why I got a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
This is the real truth why I really got a problem with it. This is how it is, right? Now that we're getting traction over here, now people are trying to hit us up and trying to get their things marketed over here.
Yep.
But now
Oh,
you're
okay.
asking Pete, make your money. It's easy money. No, I don't like fraudulent activity. And this is what
Yeah.
I mean by fraudulent activity.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
got
the
you.
smartest I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I tell y'all all the time, I watch film. I watch my team's film and some of the film here and there during the week on some of the bets that I want to place, right? I do
Right.
do that.
Mhm.
But these gambling people that
Yeah.
are targeting channels to market their stuff, right? They're
Right.
just doing it. And what they want from me in return is to sit here and pretty much say, oh,
Take
bet
this.
with these guys,
Yeah.
bet with these guys, and
Exactly.
take these
Yep.
picks that I'm giving out to you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
And
the
those guys
hell?
on Snap.
Hold on.
Stuff like
DG, I told you, DG, this is no disrespect or anything. You know what I'm saying to them personally? Like I said, I'm appreciative of the sponsor and the offer they're trying to give me to plug in with the channel and everything.
Yeah.
But these guys do this to all channels, right? How do
Yep.
Right.
these
Yeah.
people know who is winning people money. So now they want me to come out. They don't even know if I win money gambling or not. They didn't even ask me. They didn't ask me if I'm good at it. No, but they want to plug in with me, give me a portion of money, and then give you guys out picks to now sit here and make me look like I'm a real official big boy channel. Oh, look, I'm
Yeah.
partnered up with these guys, and
Yeah.
you see,
Oh,
like it's
There's a lot of
bad
risk.
because
A
yeah,
lot of
they're
risk
not
with that.
taking their stuff serious. They're just
Right.
out here to get their
They're
own little
not that. It
promotion.
doesn't sound like
Yeah,
they're that.
it they
Like
don't care. There's no
or
responsibility on who they're
solidified.
choosing. If anything, go after ex NFL players, bro. Don't go after a fan channel like me, because it shows you're willing to go anywhere just to market yourself. And I'm not your
right.
marketer, and I won't be. Any betters, all of y'all will get shut down immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
y'all don't do y'all homework. Y'all letting
Yeah.
anybody just
Exactly.
get in.
Oh,
Y'all willing to
I'm not. I
here's
don't
Free
bet.
play bet.
and these people and these
There's a
people
lot of
willing to accept
kids.
it too. Let me tell y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
It's fucked up.
200 plus a commission a month, but you have to be on TV for a certain amount of time. Oh,
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
trying to control me? You realize
Yeah.
that? No,
Yeah.
man.
And
I'm
then
sorry.
also, it's like if the bets are bad and they're not even like
That's the
looking into it,
issue.
Yeah.
it's like you're
Half of these
telling
people
people to
ain't
throw
half
their money away. You're kind of
bro.
ruining your credibility
Exactly.
because you don't even believe what you're saying.
Exactly.
When
Half of these
when I
people in their country, they can't even bet, bro. But they're out here
Yeah.
telling you, oh, I'm sponsored up with this guy. Bet with these
uh,
guys. You can't even use that site yourself where you're at.
Exactly.
when
It's
way back in the way back in the 90s on the USA Network, I can remember watching it on a Saturday, and they'd be talking about the upcoming pro games. Oh, I'm hot. I'm 8 of 10. You can't lose with me. You know what I mean? You
yep.
can't
Right.
luse with me. Or
They
Don't
do it
start
I'm
on
hollering
7
me.
of
Snapchat
8.
I ain't
still.
7
Oh,
They
I'm the
they
call
hottest
these
thing.
frauds
there's
out, brother.
guys.
You know how I
Yeah,
am.
you pay for that
Exactly.
picks.
I don't
You can
like it,
pay
bro.
for
You
If
know.
it's any of y'all got a company, y'all got. I'll let y'all. If y'all have a business, y'all that come up and contribute to me
Yeah.
and give us y'all time. Y'all have a company, y'all have a
Facts.
business. Email me your
Facts.
a video, and I will put it instead of the 30-second countdown. I will do y'all because we're here, and everybody can help each other here. These people, they're
Yeah.
not doing their homework.
Right. Like
They're
Pete,
just
if they
letting
were
Yeah.
watching
anybody get in.
film, if
Nah,
they were watching film, they really had a legit business where they sell picks. There's guys out
they
here that
just
you
go
pay
after.
$70 a
They
month and they actually know their
Yeah.
shit and they'll give you picks. But this
Yeah.
sounds like a scam. They don't know. They don't watch film. They
Yeah.
don't put the time in with the football side of it. So how could they
Well, that
really
happens.
make
These
money?
gambling
That
sites
happens on
just want their
YouTube
stuff
nowadays too.
promoted.
Yeah,
They don't
that's it.
care
They
who
just want the money.
promotes it.
Well,
They don't
Yeah.
care if you know football or you don't know football. That's the reality.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
Pete, I gotta say
Yeah.
this to you, man,
What's up,
because
Mr. Pop?
I said this
Is that?
before. Just I'm happy to hear that because I mentioned to you many times, man. Run your show the way you want to do it, and what have
Yeah.
you. And
Yeah.
for you to say
Yeah.
what you just said, man, I tip my hat off to you.
Facts.
I
Hey,
really
I'm not
do.
gonna Mr. Pop.
Yeah.
Don't for 1 second ever think these guys ain't reaching out to us because of you. It's because of you too. It's us
Yeah.
up
All right.
here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
That's
making
all you
this.
guys, man.
Everybody's too. It's all of us,
All
bro.
y'all,
It really
everybody who
is.
shows up on that show, man.
No, but what I'm saying, Pete, is that you could have took that, but you could have took the offer, but you did. So
Right. You could have easily just stood up
exactly,
here and told us some bullshit and we'd be like, okay, we'll
exactly,
put some
Oh,
money
bet
on
on
it.
this team. Bet on that
Make
game.
your money.
right.
You could have just made your
Yeah.
money and said, screw it.
And
A lot
see,
Just
of
like
people
on
do that.
YouTube. Just like on YouTube. How many times I see about the college game nowadays? Oh, bet on this team, and
Damn.
I'm hot. You know.
I got somebody backstage. I don't even like the name. Like, what's going on with this? I'm gonna hold my.
Yeah,
Well,
if you don't like the name, it's because I bashed the Bible.
what happened now? I didn't hear that.
Are you Christian?
so
You're
what's going
Christian?
on, Bible Exposer? You see
I
the
mean,
title.
I went
Breaking
to.
news. Breaking news. Miami Dolphins GM Champ Kelly is ready to trade away key
Everybody.
players. How you feel about that?
It's clean
Oh,
house.
GM Champ Kelly. I don't know who that is. It's
Thank you
That
for your
man's British.
contribution.
He's from Britain. British.
But he said something bad. I didn't hear.
Did they leave?
He doesn't know what he
He's
doesn't know.
he if he doesn't know Champ Kelly, he doesn't know Miami Dolphins right now,
Right.
Mr. Paul.
Okay.
I'm not willing to play with these guys right now. I'm
Okay.
not
Kick his
trying to play
ass
this
out.
game.
Maybe he didn't know what this was.
This isn't Manchester United. This is the Miami Dolphins. Come on.
Our
And
next
I'll tell you
48
what.
hours are critical right now, Mr. Park. What do you think is about to go down? Champ Kelly is on the phone right now. Did you hear the latest report by Adam Schefter, Mr. Park? Tweeted
No.
30 minutes ago.
No, but I think most of it have seen on weekends. You drive in your neighborhood and other neighborhoods where people are having a garage sale. That's what we're about to do, and we're going.
Yep.
That's what you feel?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
about to have a garage sale. So
We're gonna have a garage sale.
we supposed to put our most expensive products out front and see what we can get from them.
Yep.
That's what we're about to do, and I'm happy with that.
Adam Schefter tweeted out, everybody on the team is available for trade, dude.
Yeah.
Tua is on the trade block, Mr. Park.
Well, Tua might, he may be on the trade block, but only thing we're gonna be able to get from him is maybe a bag of chips.
That's what I said. Or better yet, we trade him to the Saints. We get a bowl of jambalaya for him.
There you go. There you go.
We trade him to the Saints. Oh my God.
We get a bowl of
If we
jambalaya.
trade
Some
Tua,
boudin.
if we trade Tua, we might be live 72 hours until we might be live until the Bills game.
I'm definitely popping bottles, baby.
I'll get a new
5,
phone.
6, 7, 8 day
Popping
live
bottles.
stream, bro. We trade Tua.
Hey, Craig, if we trade him to New England, we can get us a bowl of clam chowder.
There you go. There you go.
Get chicken
Or we
stick
trade him
with
to
straight
Philly as a
cheese.
backup. We get cheesesteaks for him.
Oh, yeah,
That sounds good.
Tell you the truth, that sounds good. That sounds better.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak.
Oh my God. And you know what, guys? And Pete knows this, and a couple of you know this. Am I mad at Miami? They're 2-7. They're not doing well. Sure, I am. But you know what? And people say, "Oh, you got to go to another." No, you stick with your team. That's what you do.
You die with your
Oh,
team.
Exactly.
You die with
That's
your
what
team.
you
You
do.
go to the grave with your
Thank
team.
you. There you
Exactly.
go. There you go.
I stay with my team. I'm not like some people I've known over the years. Oh, I love, like when the Falcons had theirs. Oh, I'm a Falcons fan, or I'm a Rams fan. Then when the Patriots had, oh, yeah, I've been a Patriots fan.
Yep.
I want nothing to do with them, and I just walk away from
Guaranteed.
them.
At minimum,
Yep.
Clemente. That's the floor, Clemente. We trade Tua, the floor of the next stream will be 48 hours. That's the minimum.
Yep. Yeah.
Might be longer.
How do you think he'd react if we traded him?
I'm going to wait till Tua clicks the link.
Yeah.
Well,
Could you imagine, Pete? Could you imagine all those Tuaneers? God, they'd have heart attacks. They'd be crying.
You
You know
want
what
to
I'm
see
saying?
them? If we trade, no, they ain't going to do that. If we
No,
trade
they're
Tua,
probably also too.
if we trade Tua,
nah,
all
not
Reason is
that
going to
easy.
do is Reason is going to say Saint Side the NFL. That's going to be his new name. And then all these Tuaneers, you could go find them on the New Orleans Saints podcaster shows. You'll see them
There you
all
go.
there in the chat. They'll all be in the chat, all
Yep,
hanging
yep,
out, grouped up with new
Yep.
channel, Saints, Side
Yep.
the NFL. And
The
here
what?
we go. The Tua
The
train
what?
don't fall off if he finds another gig. It
Yep.
only falls if
The weather.
some of us are right, like we said. He will never be another starting quarterback for no
So-
NFL team.
Nah, back up at the most. Back up at the most.
So something's going to happen in the next 72 hours.
Oh yeah.
I think it's going to be a
Oh, yeah.
fire sale for a lot
I
of
think
teams.
it might be a Black Monday. Again, I already told all
Yeah.
of y'all how I feel. I don't want to trade anybody. I hope Champ Kelly is thinking the same. Reason being, he needs to find a way to win the games with the best players on the team. You start dumping all the good players, now you don't have good players. Now you're going through a whole 8 games, the rest of the games with new starters at a lot of positions,
Yep.
new guys
Yeah.
learning new positions. Now it's pretty
Yeah.
much done and over with. You see what I'm saying?
Listen,
Yeah.
see, you
Keep
know, I
all
hate
the
to say this.
guys and just bench Tua. Don't worry, guys. I do my diligence. I did tweet him out on Twitter. I told Champ Kelly, please just bench Tua and trade nobody. Just do it.
Nah, we gotta start building for the future, Pete. I understand what you're saying and what have you, but nah, we gotta start building for the future, man.
Bills
Gotta start
Mafia
building for
now
the future.
concerned about Miami. My bad, Mr. Pop. But Bills Mafia, I
Bills
told
Mafia
y'all they
now
were
concerned
worried.
about.
Yep.
I'm calling it now.
Hello, Pete and group.
I'm
What up,
calling it
Mark?
now. Buffalo's going down tomorrow to Kansas City. Bills are
Hey,
going to lose.
Buffalo
Pittsburgh,
might be on a 2-game losing streak. This is what might help us catch up. They lose to KC on tomorrow, and then Sunday we got extra rest, new blood, new locker room, happy coach, new starting quarterback in Quinn Ewers. We win our home game, bro. Buffalo's on a 2-game losing streak.
What would your record be?
5-4.
5-4?
5-4. Yeah.
5-4. Okay.
And they only have 3-game lead ahead of us, John.
Yeah, until we play, and if we win, yeah.
If we win, they would only have a 3-game lead with 7 games to go. Imagine we
I don't
do
think
it.
we have to worry about losing to Miami.
Imagine
Kansas
we
City game I'm
do
concerned
what
about.
Buffalo did to us. Wow. Quinn Ewers, bro, just unleashed the rookie Sunday. There will be a possibility of having rookie of the year. What's up, Mark? Haven't heard from you. How you feeling? I know you're satisfied, and I'm not shocked you're here, by the way, because Chris Greer is gone. So how you feeling?
How you doing, Pete and group?
As a Dolphin fan,
Oh,
I'm
this Mark.
ecstatic. This is Mark. I'm ecstatic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Last time I heard from Mark,
I'm
I'm
ecstatic.
glad to hear. Well, let me say,
I am
ways
telling
back.
you guys right now. I've been talking about this for like 4 years that Miami needs to get rid of Chris Greer. Now I'm actually concerned. If you guys get a legitimate general manager and you get rid of your head coach and you get that scrub of a quarterback the hell out of there.
Nah. Our head coach, matter of fact, is better than y'all head coach. That's the truth.
I don't know about that.
I know.
I don't know about that neither.
Mike McDaniel probably would have already won a Super Bowl with Josh Allen. Sean McDermott ain't getting there.
But you know what?
Sean
will say
McDermott
this.
gets fired, he ain't getting hired overnight. Mike McDaniel gets fired, he is hired overnight. Ran him off. You see how you run Bills fans off? With facts. They don't like that.
What happened to
Run him
him?
off.
No,
We
but
got
what I'm
Buffalo next week, bro. I ain't got time to play for him. If Quinn starts, we're beating Buffalo.
Oh my goodness.
If Quinn starts and we don't trade nobody like I anticipate, like I hope, we're beating Buffalo. This is all I
You know
hope
what?
for.
If we beat Buffalo, yours may be the quarterback of the future. You never know.
Mike McDaniel is the coach of the future as well.
Yeah. And that would definitely
That depends on the GM.
Put a feather in his cap.
Mr. Park.
Yes.
Mike McDaniel might be in position to be the guy that selects the GM that works with him. Mike McDaniel might be Stephen Ross's right-hand man right now. That's the reality. He's the love guy. I love McDaniel. He ain't going nowhere. He's the truth. He's the real deal. So the next GM that comes in, he's gonna have to work with Mike McDaniel. When Mike McDaniel says, "I want this player coming out of college in the second round," that GM is gonna have to give Mike McDaniel that second round player. If Mike McDaniel wants this guy in the first round, Mike McDaniel is gonna get his guy moving forward. Mike McDaniel is the head boss right now. That's who it is. And moving forward, even if we hire a GM in the offseason, if we keep Champ Kelly, oh, for sure, Mike McDaniel's running the show. It's him. It's his show. He calls the shots. Give me this player, go figure it out. Go to work, Champ Kelly. Give me this player, go to work, Champ Kelly. I want to draft this player, go to work, Champ Kelly. New GM, they fired Champ Kelly. Best believe they fired Champ Kelly because Mike McDaniel said, I want a better GM. This guy's a better GM for us.
We'll see.
Mike McDaniel is that guy.
No. Here's the thing with Mike McDaniel, because I look at him like this. I look at him as a mad scientist who's very, very bright and what have you. He did his experiment with Tua, and it didn't work out. Now he wants to come up with another experiment. So I say give him time, let him experiment some more and see what happens. He may come up with a monster. He may come up with Frankenstein monster this time. So let him do it.
We ain't trading nobody. We're on a revenge tour. That nerd that got bullied on by the internet made fun of his capris. That man is about to unleash Zach or Quinn. I feel it. I've been telling y'all for a while. I just hated that losses kept piling up. Losses kept piling up. Like, man, what's going on? Like, McDaniel, bro, you're smarter than this. You bench Tua. The man ain't allowed to bench Tua. Damn. Flores was benching Tua left and right. He got fired. McDaniel ain't trying to get fired.
Yeah. Flores wasn't allowed to touch Tua.
Oh,
and Flores was right the whole time.
Yeah.
Flores was right the whole time. He said that years ago too, man. And that was like one of the most hurtful things the Dolphins have ever done was fire Flores and keep Chris Greer, dude.
Facts. Yep.
The Bills can easily lose 3 in a row, guys. I'm not making this up. The Bills can find themselves sitting at 5-5. Y'all want to hear why? Well, you know the first two. They lose tomorrow night
Kansas City
versus KC. They lose to Quinn Ewers in his first start. We get the Magic at home. We win. That's 0-2. And then they go and play Tampa Bay with a healthier Tampa Bay squad at that. They're 5-5. We beat Commanders. That's putting us at 4-7. We're only 2 games behind. 2. Then they play the Texans on the road on a short week after losing to Tampa. The Bills might find themselves under 500 at 5-6, bro. And we're on a bye week. Who do they play week 13? Week 13, we go to 5-7 because we're beating the Saints. And the Bills are losing to Pittsburgh, staying at 5-7. Wow. Wow. We need the pay. Who do the Patriots play? Because the Patriots are division leaders. They're going to start flopping too.
Nah, P. I
Well,
think
yeah,
the Patriots. If
I
you
don't know,
look,
but
they're gonna. The Patriots will be number one in the conference because their schedule is so weak. Like they play nobody. They're playing Saints, Titans, Dolphins, like Jets, bunch of shit teams. So they're probably gonna be number one. If I'm being honest.
That would
Patriots.
not surprise me at all.
Hey, you know
So
that
what?
that,
Hey,
we
I
that
gotta
want to.
really
fight
Hey,
for
I'm
the
gonna
was.
give a
second
shout
spot.
out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Crypto. Crypto was right.
What?
Crypto. Y'all know Crypto, right? Crypto said
Yeah.
if the Patriots find themselves in first place, the Dolphins will. Well, he was wrong because he said they will fire the coach. They fired the GM though.
That's close enough.
That's close enough, right?
Yep.
That's close enough. So if the Patriots, if at any point, once the Patriots get the first place, they're firing. And boom, they fired the GM. Patriots have the lead in the division. That's 2 weeks in a row now.
Uh,
So what's your prediction? What are we getting?
I don't know. I think we could defense player could be moved or two,
Same.
Corner.
I just don't
but
want you know why those trades don't make sense to me and it sucks? Because we're not getting value in return. What are we getting for Phillips? You guys are happy with a 5th-round pick? You guys are happy with that? That's what every fan. Yeah, we're trading Phillips. Y'all ready to? So don't cry. Don't cry when you get in return. Breaking news: Miami Dolphins trade Jalen Phillips to the Philadelphia Eagles. In return, they got a 5th-round draft pick. Don't cry now.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all wanted him traded.
That would be
Oh,
bad.
but we could have got more. No, we got what we could get. That's what we
yeah,
got.
you got what you get. You get, yeah.
And that's bad. That's bad.
But I'm saying if anything happens, it's probably what's going to happen.
And I'm going to call Champ Kelly out for doing a bad deal. That's a bad move by the new GM. What, you think I'm going to give him a break? You think he's going to get a pass? No, be easy on Champ Kelly. He's a new interim coach. He's trying to do his best. No, he's doing his best, and he sucks at it already. Can't even defend the guy. This guy makes a bonehead trade. I'm trying to buy him in. I'm trying to be in. He's already putting everybody on the trade block, including Tua. I love that. But don't just go for what you go for. No. Put some value on some of these guys. They have value.
He may be saying that to see what people even offer.
Oh, John. Wow, good point. He might just be saying that as a outside perspective, evaluating the talent
Just
currently on the
seeing what
roster.
happens.
Yeah.
If someone gives a good deal, then we'll find out. I mean, if they don't,
Well,
it
even
won't
if it
bite.
is there's a possibility, exactly. Even if it's a good deal, he might say, okay, this player is good. And it is confirmed by this general manager that he has respect for. That general manager might want to pay, a 2nd-round draft pick for Jalen Phillips. But they don't want to
Because
trade Jalen Phillips because
there
they're
may
like,
be teams out.
you
Yeah, there
see,
may be
there
teams
is
out there that
value
are.
in Phillips.
There may be teams out there that are desperate for something, and if they're desperate, then they'll pay the piper.
Damn, the Chiefs traded for Brees Hall, right? Wow.
Really? Damn.
Didn't that happen? That happened a few days ago, right?
I didn't hear about
Or was that a dream?
Let me see. That would be crazy.
Oh, On the top on NFL.com, right on the top,
Yeah.
Dolphins, Waddle, potentially available, examining Tua's future. That's the number one headline.
Examining. I think we've already examined it enough. I think we know everything we need.
It was examined last
I
year.
think these guys, yeah, their mental capacity is a little slow. They have a hard time processing information. Like you're still examining. I mean, he's been dead for a couple of years now. Let's be real.
Examining how we could lower the
Been examining
mind.
the crack of my ass for the past 2 years. Come on. It's like a 2-year long prostate exam. It's like getting over with. God damn.
Damn. This man here, Mike McDaniel, NFL.com, the article. Mike McDaniel and Tua are tied.
Get the fuck out, man. These
Their
NFL
futures are
smoking
tied together.
spice.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
Cocaine,
stop that.
crack. They do
Stop
drugs.
that.
I think that's
Well,
JC. I think JC wrote that.
Are they saying that because Mike McDaniels said that he can make him work? Is that the reason why they said that?
Yeah, but that's like saying like you cheat on your
Well, I
girl
know,
10
but that may
times
be the
to
reason
make
why
it
they
work.
said it. That may be the reason why they said it, though.
Yeah.
They're tying that together.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Because he did say it. I mean, I can make this work. Which he wanted to get a job, which is why he said it. But it wasn't.
Oh, look, it
Mike
says it on
McDaniel
this
didn't.
article. It says it on this article. I'm going to read this out for the cap gurus out there because this is a new article, NFL.com. It's on this right on the top, the first one. It says Miami does have options for moving off of Tua. It goes, one is to move forward with him as the starting quarterback for next season. A second option is to cut him this upcoming off season, just like the Broncos did with Russell Wilson in 2024, while taking a hit of $85 million in dead salary cap, the largest dead cap hit in league history. If the Dolphins release Tagovailoa this offseason, it would set a new record cap hit of $114.2 million. Miami could spread that out if he's designated as a post June 1 cut, like I was telling y'all earlier, $55.4 million in 2026 and $61 million in 2027. It would be costly, but Denver did it, and Miami could similarly withstand such a hit if it decides that that's what's best for the franchise. Another option, now is a third, it says another option which seems more viable is pay down some of the salary next offseason and trade him as a bridge team in transition or one that has a young quarterback they'd like to have sit. Would a team pay a portion of Tagovailoa's salary to have a bridge starter? Likely they would. This is what the Dolphins' offseason, in part, will be about. Wow.
So he said the last part. They're saying that someone would trade him
That's
for
the
like a
highest.
backup.
That's the best case scenario.
That's the highest likely scenario. That's what it said here. Another option which seems more viable is pay. So now we're like a Tannehill. We got to pay a portion of the contract and trade him to a team that wants a bridge quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if we don't need a bridge quarterback. He ain't a bridge quarterback. We're a team that can use a bridge quarterback right now. And he ain't worthy of that bridge.
Yeah. That's stupid.
How is that more viable?
Doesn't make sense.
You go through that bridge, your tires are flat. Type of bridge this. You're right. Who the heck wrote this damn article? Thank you for the salary cap information, but Ian Rapoport. Ian Rapoport, come on, man. You got to stop being nice sometimes. I always want to look pretty and be nice and be worthy all the time. No, that last option, it ain't more viable. Tua ain't no bridge. And if he is at the bridge, what is Stephen Ross doing reading that article right now? Damn, I just paid a bridge quarterback $212 million.
Yeah.
He's really a second string quarterback who just sits behind.
I don't even know if he's a second string quarterback, but you could call it a second string quarterback.
I mean, Brock Osweiler was a second. Like, there's a lot of guys who were just not good second string. You know, Sage.
You know what? Earlier I said I don't have a problem with Tua being the backup for the next 2 years, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't want this guy in the locker room, bro.
Oh no,
just
not in
cut
our
him.
locker room.
Just cut him, bro. Just get this guy out of here. Yeah,
the way
get
he's
him out of here, bro.
talking,
Let him be
the
the
way he
backup somewhere
talks,
else.
yeah, the way he talks around our locker room, yeah, it's not good. Not good for the locker room.
Yeah, they got to strip that C off that man's chest, bro.
He lacks accountability.
He needs,
I think
he
tried
is
to be
he
a
still a
leader
captain?
this year.
Is he still a captain?
Like, I don't know.
Not if we cut him.
I doubt he still got that C on his chest, man. I doubt it.
I'm gonna look for that. You know what? I'm gonna look for
next
to see
game
that this week. That man better not have that C on his thing no more. Slap that on Mike McDaniel. He better be the captain. Put the C on him.
All right. So a cap hit. When you say the largest cap hit in NFL history, does that mean that money we can't use towards paying guys' salaries? Is that what that means?
No, if the salary cap goes like, let's say I forgot 178 or whatever it is, 50 of that, 50 or 60 of that is already eaten up next year. We got 120.
Okay. That's what I was saying. So then that's
what I'm
for
saying?
2 years, correct? If we spread it out between 2 years, we could do that.
Yeah, but that's a post June 1.
Post June 1.
Post June.
Because I'm thinking Denver.
That's what's gonna end up happening.
Because Denver's a good fucking team.
Denver cut him post June and split his money in 2 years. That's what they did, and that's what we're gonna end up doing.
So that's why
we're
Denver doesn't have great receivers. Because they
That's
probably
why they
paid money to the damn quarterback. Oh,
last year and this year.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Last
Like
year
they got
and
Marvin
this year.
Mims and shit. Bunch of nobody.
I'm gonna have to go. My battery's just getting low right now.
All right.
We're both on that same page right now, John.
Yeah.
I got to be honest with you. But John,
Salute
appreciate you,
to
my guy.
guys, bro. Appreciate it, guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Stay attention, John. Stay alert, because I could go to
Any
bed
day.
right now, get a notification at 1 a.m. Breaking news: we traded Tua. I'm going live in my sleep, bro.
Tua's been traded to Best Buy. Bed
I'm
Bath
telling
and
you.
Beyond.
Have a good night, John. Enjoy your night.
Yeah. You take
Hey,
care.
young 3K, you're not gonna believe me, but I think that's gonna end up it's like for some weird reason. It just is a weird, odd feeling I'm getting that the guy we're gonna end up trading before the deadline, and it's gonna shock everybody. It's gonna end up being Tua.
Really?
Because I just got a feeling this guy. It makes no sense. Champ Kelly taking over now mid-season, and he has the power to start unloading all the players. That's not what your job is here for, bro. Evaluate the talent, try to win, and turn this culture around. You're not gonna do that dumping all your talent. Who you're gonna start at defensive end now? Chop Robinson, and who's your other end? Judon. Then he can't play a full game. What's the depth behind that? Once Judon goes down, he's already been down.
Right. They want to bitch about these guys, but I agree with you, bro. If Champ Kelly, if that's his name, if he can get Trey Tua before the deadline, he should stay as the GM. In my opinion,
He's gonna stay as the GM. If
like
he finds a trade partner,
if
dude,
he can find
and
some,
he gets
oh,
to,
bro.
I'm getting Champ Kelly. I ain't gonna say that, but I'll get a Champ Kelly shirt. I'll get a
Oh,
Champ Kelly shirt.
damn. I'm done. Oh, be
I'll
his
get
biggest
I'll
cheerleader,
get
bro.
Champ Kelly tatted on my face,
Oh
bro.
my god. Oh my, damn, that's crazy. Hey,
Oh man.
I don't
Hey, but
blame you,
young
bro.
3K, have a good night, dude. I got 5% battery as well. I
Appreciate
do
you.
have another device, man, but
No,
it's
you
about
good, man.
that time, man. It's pretty
Thank,
late. I appreciate all of you.
thanks
3K,
for
we'll see what
everything, bro.
happens with the team before the deadline. Hopefully the Bills lose tomorrow. Their mojo is down. Then they got to travel long again back to Miami with a bad mojo and us with a new quarterback. Or
Come on.
even if we have Tua, they're mad. They're coming off a loss too. They might clean Tua off the map. Tua might wake up at home and not know what the heck hit
Hey,
him.
I hope so. Hey, we gonna make that playoff push with Quinn. Watch out now.
I feel it. I
Let's
don't know
go.
why, but it feels good to feel playoffs again. It's November 1st. It's
Bro,
November 1st,
in a
and
bad
the season isn't over.
conference. In a bad
Peace
conference.
out.
Come on, fins up.
Shout out to Kevin Lee. Later, Pete. Let's get this new start going. Clean house. Oh, house is clean. Two is out. California, plug it in, Pete. It's plugged in, baby. We'll catch you guys next time for sure. I felt bad for him, said Jamie. Did you see Tua trying to hype the players before the game and no one gave a F? Hey, that man said, we got 4 hours of pain. We got 4 hours of gain. For what? For this man can't motivate a turtle to hide his head in that shell. He can't, he's not a motivator, bro. I don't think that guy can motivate anything. Pete lost his mind. Dolphins gonna suck for a long time. Sal. Sal. The revenge tour starts Sunday versus the Buffalo Bills, my guy. I know what I'm telling y'all. If Quinn Ewers starts on Sunday, this is going to be a team, a locker room, ready to unleash all the heavy weight they were picking up with Tua. Football just got easier for 10 other guys on that offense as soon as the seventh round rookie comes in. Why? Because the seventh round rookie, he's smarter, faster, and just plain out better. That's the reality. I see the Dolphins with a better quarterback. And when you have a better quarterback, you're a better team. Now, it's going to suck if this guy has to go to play the Bills with no Jalen Waddle. Because what's not going to help Quinn Ewers is the damn draft picks. We start trading everybody. That's not helping him. That's what's not helping him. But peace out, guys. Appreciate you. Salute to you guys. We got 60 minutes to 4 hours of pain. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Tua was right, Clemente. He said we got 60 minutes of football and 4 hours of pain because he knew the post game, that's an additional, like, what, 20 minutes? Plus the pain he was going to take with social media. That's another hour. That's an hour and 30 minutes. We're still missing a whole 2 hours and 30 more minutes of pain. He got, shoot, Greer smacked him around with some pain. Mike McDaniel blew off on Tua. That's another hour taken off. So another hour and a half. We're looking for, shoot, Tyreek Hill. Jalen Waddle dug in on Tua. He knew that pain was coming. And honestly, Stephen Ross with the remaining time left of that 4 hour of pain, Clemente. Stephen Ross gave it to him. You'll never be my quarterback. Stephen Ross, oh my God, that guy must be the saddest guy right now. But you know what? It feels almost over with. The weight is almost off our shoulders. I keep saying the weight is off the locker room shoulder. It's off of our shoulder. This is not a victory right now. Like, I'm not out here saying, yeah, we told you, like these two and ears. Like, I don't want to hear any of that. It's a victory for all of us, including those clueless two-and-ears. And they don't even realize it. They're all deep in their feelings because they were loud and wrong, Reason and all of them. EM, I haven't seen the Google eyes in the chat for a while, but they're all in their feelings. They know they get called out here. But at the end of the day, they probably even realize it. It's good for us now. But you guys realized it a little too late, but it's okay. It's okay. And another thing, two-and-ears that are still going to stick around and be Dolphin fans, because there'll still be two-and-ears that stick around and be Dolphin fans. Shout out to you guys. You guys are real deal. I respect that, and I will always respect that for still sticking and being a Dolphin fan, even though you were a two-and-ear and you didn't flip-flop and bandwagon to another squad. You know, don't treat the next quarterback bad or overdo the next quarterback because all y'all going to do is make yourself look bad. Come to an understanding and a realization of the situations. Don't be out here on your podcast trying to compare. Oh, Tua, look at Pete and those guys are idiots because Tua would have never did this, and look how bad Quinn Ewers is playing. I'm reminding you guys right now. I'm giving you guys a bonus right now. Pay attention. Listen to the difference. One was a top 5 pick in the draft in the first round. Quinn Ewers is a 7th round draft pick. And that is extended to the next guy, whatever he is drafted or whatsoever. It's where you're drafted is how you're treated based on expectations. Learn that, two-and-ears. Learn it very much. So if we get Quinn Ewers on Sunday, and if I'm wrong, I highly doubt I'm wrong. I feel like we're going to get Quinn Ewers and we're going to beat the Bills. But if they so happen to beat us, guess what? That's not going to be the end of the world for Quinn Ewers. You can't just evaluate that guy's first start as a 7th rounder and think that's all be all. No, he might start the next 7 games available, and you evaluate him and his progression moving along that way. You got to give him some time. 7th rounder. That's the truth. But fins up. Hey, Hal, 9,000. Appreciate that. Wise words with Pete. Appreciate you. Fins up. I'm done. This thing is climbing fast. 3% went to 2% in a 1 second. Like, I never seen it go from 4, 3, and then 2. This is unbelievable. StreamYard is a battery burner. Fins up. But I appreciate StreamYards for giving us the opportunity. Peace out.